guys. Welcome, welcome. Okay. Listen. Listen. Lori, thank you for the gifted membership. Welcome to K-Buns, honey. Welcome to the memberships. Enjoy the burger and the emojis. Thank you so much, Lori. Hi, guys. I'm not going to go through roll call today because we have to just jump in. I mean, I think she's still live. Oh my goodness. What is happening? Honest to goodness, hand on your heart, did anyone think she was going to end up in Syria? Be honest with yourselves. You don't have to say it out loud if you don't want to. But she ended it? Okay, cool. So it's not that long. Great. Awesome. Thank you. Did anyone think she'd be there? No. Dotson, you thought it? Okay, fair enough. I will fully say I was wrong. I didn't think she was going to leave Canada. I was wrong. You don't believe she's there? I mean, she hasn't proved she's there yet. I wouldn't put it past her to lie. But man, whew. Okay, we're going to get into it. I have a few things I want to talk about real quick before we hop on to her live. We'll start it from the beginning. Today's the first of the month. It's the first. Okay, so I'm going to give out, as normal, my 10 free gifted memberships. So let me give those out. Let me fix this real quick. Okay. All right. So my membership. So I'm going to do 5 at a time. So here's the first 5. Let's see who gets it. Let's see who gets it. All right. Cocoa Pops. Lee Pepper. Welcome, Lee. Nancy C. Arabella 94 and Exactly Pondu. Welcome to you 5. Enjoy the memberships for the month. And I have 5 more to give, so let me give those out now. And let me see who got those. Hi, Maureen. All right, let's see. Pax Electa, Sassy P, On Tour, Mainly Maine, and Indy Marie. Welcome, guys. Welcome to the membership for a month. Enjoy the burgers, enjoy the emojis. Thank you so much. Tomorrow. So today, after this live stream is over, if you want a chance to win our July giveaway, one rule, you have to be subscribed. So make sure you're subscribed. Make sure you have membership gifting. Make sure you're subscribed. After my live is over today, during this live, please come back, leave a comment. My question is, answer this question in the comments. What do you think? Like my poll asks, what do you think will cause her to leave Syria? If she's indeed in Syria, what do you think is going to cause her to leave Syria if she's indeed there? Leave a comment on this live. I'm going to pick the winner this week, the 3 winners this week for the giveaway. One more announcement real quick before we start this live. I got a special guest coming tomorrow for our panel. We're going to have a nice Girl World gossip sesh tomorrow. Everyone's invited. Anyone can join. But I'm going to have a special guest on panel with me tomorrow. We're going to talk about all the mess that is Syria. So that should be really fun. So yeah, awesome. Okay, let's get started. If you have any questions, hit me up, DM me, leave a comment, and I'll answer the questions. Okay. Let's get to, shall we? Here we go. All right. So Habibi, come to Syria. Here we go. I started it off from when she went live. I took their face.
Hello. Hold on. Let me fix the screen. Okay. How's that?
Oh, she disabled the chat, so I can't see the chat anymore.
What's up? I'm loud. Tracy, YouTube lover. Hi, everybody. Hi. I look warm. Don't you like the dewy skin look, though? Okay,
She looks moist. She looks moist.
Really hungry. I haven't eaten in like...
Wait, dewy, babe.
Hi, sweet love. King Beezer.
Hello, guys.
We are reunited at last. Come here, baby.
I don't know, Ava.
And Juice as well. Hi, baby.
You don't want to see you.
Hi, baby. Oh, baby.
God, that cat was so close to freedom. So close.
Baby. Oh, sorry. I don't like being held. Oh. Guys, I'm in Syria.
Right. I checked the temperature in Syria like an hour ago. It was 89 degrees Fahrenheit. We deal with Fahrenheit here in the US, so you do the math. I'm not sure what it is in Celsius, but it was 89 degrees Fahrenheit and it was 19% humidity. I checked. I was curious. So it's pretty hot there too. It's not as hot as Kuwait, but it's hot.
Okay, babe. So this is.
Habibti, welcome to Syria.
Thank you, Habibi. This is Jubin.
Yeah.
And what's the green?
This is a sfiha, by the way.
Asfiha?
Sfiha.
Sfiha.
Kind of fire, yeah, same.
It's like fataya.
That's me.
Sour gravy.
But Syrian sfiha is the best.
Now, I was watching this through another reaction channel earlier, and she's going to go on to explain about the electricity situation and all that. Notice what she's eating. She's eating bread. I want to see if she's eating anything that needs to be refrigerated. So just keep an eye out for that. I'm curious if she's got a refrigerator that works. This is her mukbang content, yeah.
It's meat.
Like, what is that?
Yum.
Looks like dog
yeah.
food on a pita
Let's go
bread.
to the meat. Hi, Carolina.
98 in
You're the
Paris.
fan of the
Dang.
Is the fan loud? Oh, well. No.
Yeah, it's warm here in New York too. It's about 85. Yeah.
Did I bring my water in here?
Basically said, God, you are brave.
Do you want me to open these to try them with the... No?
It's up to you.
So she's eating
Right now?
chips.
No. I haven't had much of an appetite. You
Carolina
guys?
said that you are
It
united.
was just her.
Yay.
Yeah. This is right. They don't have Diet Pepsi at the store we went to, and I'm really thirsty for something cold.
So there, there was no whatever when they went to the store, but she was thirsty for something cold. Do they not have access to a refrigerator? That is roughing it. If you don't have access to like a refrigerator, that is roughing it. She might have four walls around her, but
It's like push. Oh, I'll get that after. So I'm sure you guys know
crazy.
I have a lot of story time to tell, but at least I can go live in our sitting room. This is my first day. What in the world is going on, Wanda? Thank you, Wanda. Thank you, Carolina. Life here. I mean, this is my first day in Syria, so it is very, 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 very different. But
So she got there last night, from what I remember, and this is her first wake up in Syria.
I'm so happy to be reunited.
Do you feel that you are Chantal in Wonderland?
Yeah,
Panda.
with the Cheshire cat here. Come see, Mom. She already bit Mom. I can't tell you like how much
I
I
can't
miss.
tell you how much happy I am to see you.
Oh, me too, sweet love. Like
Yeah,
you,
Julia, we miss you.
you can never say that I don't love you guys because the travel journey I just did.
Oh yeah, happy Canada Day to the Canadians. I know you guys, this is your big day today, so happy Canada Day and hope you have a very festive day and an enjoyable day.
Crazy. Okay, it is.
We love Canada.
So,
Very pro Canada. on
Hi,
this
Cleo.
channel.
We came to Syria now after the war finished.
yeah, it's a lot safer, mashallah, than it was.
I was watching the rockets and
The missiles.
and the aircrafts, the missiles on top of me.
He was watching the missiles on top of him. Like, what is happening? Now, I looked this up. I asked ChatGPT. I was like, what is the risk flying from the west into Syria? And it was like, do not fly there. Do not fly. So she obviously went through Turkey, is what she said. But that is crazy. Nuts.
Did Julia,
Wallah.
did Julia watch with you? Did Julia watch the missiles with you?
Not well inside in the house.
So okay, let me fix my hijab. Okay,
You don't
so
think she'd go
hold
to
on.
Syria?
Let me put this.
Hi, Zing. This
Okay.
is wild.
So
She's going to
this is really
Lebanon.
good, babe.
I thought I heard. Oh, did she? I thought she said
Imagine you lay down,
Turkey.
look at the sky, you see the missiles and the sound of the
Hey,
aircrafts
Ria.
going to bombing the other.
Well, yeah, it's awful.
What a
No, I see.
ridiculous human.
There's because of the power, like so Syria, because you guys know
Hey,
long history of, it's a war-torn country, so they're just starting to rebuild. U.S. lifted sanctions on Syria 2 days ago. I know. Thank you, yo mama. So they're rebuilding their infrastructure, including electricity. When I first got here,
Radioactive Gaming, thank you for the super chat. Radioactive says, this is the most bizarre turn of events. They're seriously in danger. Love that for them. I mean, I don't even know what to say. Thank you for the support. I don't even know what to say about this, honest to God.
you know, Salah's like, there's no water. Like, we needed to refill water tank and stuff like that. So it's very different from the West, but it's a different way of life. It's not necessarily worse to me. Like, honestly, guys, I've been so spoiled my whole life. I'm like,
Chantal, you were bitching about how much you had to, like, you didn't like your last little tiny apartment that you were in for a week. How are you going to try to spin this for your ever shrinking circle of weirdos in your chat? Honest to God.
if I have to rough it, like, whatever, you know, like, I think it'll be healthy for me, honestly. Like, I've already done more exercise in, like, you know, a couple of days of traveling here and then being here than I ever have, like, you know, so you're gonna die there.
Right, Kyle?
The people here are so nice. Thank you, Cleo. Thank you, guys. Babe, the meat one is the best.
Yeah, she's gonna go into all like what life is like there. So just listen.
It's like
hey,
meat,
Ashley.
and they put some kind of pomegranate, I think.
Yeah.
Okay, this is amazing to me. Canada advisory: avoid all travel. When do I ever do what I'm told to do? Okay, but
That is not a flex. You're not some wild, rebellious teenager or like early 20s party girl, like it girl. You're a 41-year-old raging diabetic with multiple health issues that cannot walk for more than 5 minutes without being completely winded. This is not a flex. You don't look cool. There's no demographic that thinks this looks cool. The only people that would think this is somewhat normal are your sycophants in your chat. Hey, Sneaky, this is wild. This is going to go sideways in so many ways.
I'm a rebel.
Okay, so yeah, let's remember. She got here on June 30th. She got there yesterday at night, possibly June 1st or July 1st. So June 30th, July 1st is when she got there. Now, if their marriage, their Wasta loophole marriage, is recognized in Syria, hey Enola, if it's recognized in Syria, is she there on a tourist visa or is she there on a marriage visa? Because that's going to change whether or not she has to leave and, the frequency with which she has to renew her visa and what the requirements are. So let's keep that in mind. Snarky. Can I say sneaky? I'm sorry. Snarky.
Yes. No, I can't act like I'm in Canada here, but all along the streets, we were walking back to our house.
We were walking back to our house. Do they not have a car? Did they sell the sherry? Why are they walking? Why is she walking anywhere?
Olive trees, like with olives on them. Like, I can't believe it. Hi, Vanessa.
I looked that up too. Olive trees are found pretty much all over Syria. I thought maybe they'd be like indigenous to a certain part of Syria so you could at least figure out like what the weather would be like, you know? Sassy P, oh my goodness. Thank you so much for the very generous super chat. Are going to have to watch this later. Thanks for covering. Absolutely. Thank you so much for the support. That is very, very kind. I really appreciate you. And yeah, I'm going to watch every reaction channel's take on this. I am excited. This is great. Thank you, honey.
Like just olives, like really beautiful olive trees.
Zaytun.
Yes, Snarky. Make sure you do a video on this. I'll look forward to watching that too. Yeah.
Salah, I've been thinking about you. How wonderful to hear your voice, YouTube lover. Illegally blonde, I love you too, crazy people. Love will find a way.
YouTube lover. Thank you all guys for the nice words.
If I have a health issue, I mean, I think honestly, I'll be more active, eating less. There's no fast food here. There's no such thing as a fast food chain here.
Okay, there's no fast food I know Sunny it is going to be great. It's the Pulpy stream. There's no fast food in Syria. I apologize in advance if I mistakenly call Syria Kuwait. I might get them just mixed up in my head. I mean Syria. There's no fast food. What's she going to do? What's she gonna do? All right, let me look for. I'll change the poll. Let me see what this is. Okay, so the result of the poll. What will be the straw that breaks the camel's back in Syria? 5% say little running water. 6%, or actually just changed. 5 and little running water and war is tied for 5%. 41% says no AC and 49% says no fast food. So no fast food has it. Thank you so much for voting, guys. I appreciate it. She's gonna rage. She is.
Yeah. I mean, Pepsi is not great, but honestly, I haven't eaten in like a million hours. I swear.
A million hours. Okay.
Teardrop high.
There's no
Hello?
consular assistance. Oh boy.
Okay.
Juice.
Baby.
You just got dry food.
And yeah, she's wearing the same outfit. Yes, she is. There's so many Easter eggs in this.
Chantal, I love this with love. Syria is not Kuwait. Stuff gets crazy there real quick. What about your health? Thank you guys. Honestly, until I try.
Oh yeah, by the way, guys, if you want to enter the giveaway after my stream's over, and leave a comment about why you think she's going to leave Syria. If you have, actually, I'll ask it later. Never mind.
Travel to the Middle East. I never realized how much Western media makes you think that this place is like super dangerous. The people are, you know what I mean? It's Wanda. I promise.
It's Syria. It is dangerous right now. Make no mistake. Whatever this woman is telling us right now, she's full of shit. It is not safe there. And she is doing a lot of harm right now, lying to people, saying, oh yeah, it's safe. You should come. It's safe. God forbid someone out of their mind, some sycophant that she's got in the chat decides, I'm going to go to Syria. Foodie Beauty says it's safe. And something happens to them. If she had a conscience, she might feel bad.
I'm not afraid at all. Like, people already have been so nice and welcoming. Yeah, we're going to go out for sure. We're going to have time to do that. That's King Beezer Teardrop.
Teardrop.
Unstable government. Right. It's a war zone.
Yes, Jackie, thank you.
Yes, I looked that up too. The Damascus airport is open to certain countries that are still flying there. It is technically open. And I think that's how she got in. But I mean...
I have another chance right now, so I'm not going to mess that up. Just be careful, yeah.
Salah ended up there because he's Syrian. Yeah, Salah is Syrian. Is he going to give up his Kuwaiti citizenship or whatever, not citizenship, but like refugee status in Kuwait to move to Syria? Like, who the hell knows, you know? Secret Squirrel, thank you so much for the super chat. Secret Squirrel says she's going to rage big time after she starts to feel the effects of the withdrawal from fats and sugars. Salah will need to run and hide. Yeah, he knows how miserable she is. Wait, just wait. Thank you for the support, honey. Yeah, cutie is nuts.
Let these.
Yeah.
Sure, from Lebanon. Oh.
I'll have one more. For now, they're very good.
Just a hot meat on a pita. Oh, God.
They're not as strict here.
And YouTube is legal. You can have a YouTube channel in Syria. I looked it up. Just me, 91. Thank you for being a member for a month. Thank you for everything you do, Farrah. Much love. Much love to you too. Thank you for your support. And Primal Plasma says, this is Salah getting his revenge on her. Trust me. Ooh, you think? That's an interesting arc. Thank you, guys.
They're still, like, the government is still stabilizing and all that stuff. So, yeah, I can film. Actually, since they've opened up to tourism again, like the Damascus airport is now open again. I know what it's like to really love someone. You can't say I don't love these guys because I'm telling you, you're experiencing the real Middle East now. Thank you, Taba. It's beautiful, guys. This to me is exciting. Okay, like,
yeah, there's like, listen, this is different territory. She is somewhere that is very unsafe, not even just for women, for humans. I cannot believe her mother let her go.
When I was,
this is the end of all our.
So I had to travel with Turkish Airways. So I had to do 9.5 hours from Montreal to, hey Nicole, Turkey, and then I had a
so almost a 9.5 hour flight from Montreal to Turkey. Okay,
12-hour layover in Turkey.
12-hour layover in Turkey.
Long time.
Yeah.
That's what I brave, babe.
Thanks, babe.
The cheese.
Yes, our brand. Actually, I like the meat more.
I don't care. And then what?
I don't know why.
That's good.
Probably sick of
More
her.
proof your marriage is real. Yes. Well, I had to show the marriage thing to get even.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you have to.
Yeah.
Give me a break.
Now, then after my 12-hour layover, I had to fly from Turkey to Beirut, which is Lebanon. By the way,
Okay, so Turkey to
the
Beirut.
drive from Lebanon to the Syrian border. Then I had to have somebody, like a taxi service, kind of like somebody still on you anyways, but they're like registered to help you with immigration and stuff too. So he picked me up at the airport
Registered to help you with immigration, like WASTA.
in Beirut, drove me. It was like 3 a.m. when I finished getting my bag from Beirut. The drive from like Beirut to the Damascus border, like Beirut. Have you been to Lebanon?
No.
It is gorgeous. Like it's all hills.
Why didn't he go?
Like, and then go even Syria too. When you come in,
also.
all hills.
Hills
And,
and valleys,
yeah,
springs.
Maybe he can't listen. Maybe he's afraid to leave. Otherwise, why wouldn't he have taken a ride with his friend? Smuggled into Syria. Oh my God. I know one of my mods trolls me a lot because I once said that she's going to be a Netflix special. If she somehow ended up in a fucking like on a camel, Lawrence of Farrahfia style, like it is going to be a Netflix special. We might be witnessing history. He doesn't have military service to comply. I don't know.
yeah,
Rivers.
yeah.
Everything. Ocean here.
Thanks, Deirdre. Hey,
It's
Mhm.
wild.
Too many greens. Nature.
Hey,
here.
Pink Warrior.
Mm.
How are you, honey?
We can take them and show them outside one day.
oh yeah, we're gonna take you guys. Actually, it's not as hot. It's not nearly as hot as Kuwait. It's like more like Canada weather.
It's cool air, but the sun is
Hot during
hot,
certain
yeah.
times. Like right now, it's already cooling off.
She is melting. She is melting. So we'll have us deported back to Syria. You think so, Granny's done?
We just have a big fan.
Just from the
That's
10 degrees
hurtful.
here.
Lori.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's snowing here, yeah, in the winter season.
No way.
There's snow in Syria.
Mm. Hi, Ida.
Can I just say something about the aesthetic of this whole, like just this one scene here? She looks like she belongs in this background. Like she looks like she fits where she is. She looks like a beaten down 60-year-old, hard-ridden woman in some war-torn country. She now fits this scene.
No AC.
Hey, Sneaky.
The electricity here, because they're rebuilding the grids, goes off every. How does the
We
electricity
use
work?
solar energy.
So
Solar energy.
the government gives you a certain amount of electricity per day.
It comes about 1 hour. Every 5 hours, you have 1 hour only.
So every 5 hours, 1 hour of electricity.
Oh my God. Every 5 hours, you get 1 hour of electricity. I'm Foodie. I don't know why you did this to yourself. No, she's in Syria. Sneaky, they're all together, supposedly in Syria.
But you can pay extra for solar power.
No, solar, this is for you. You will buy it and you will maybe bring a company. They can install it for you.
Okay.
Yeah, all from the roof upstairs, and then they connect with cables to your house, and will stay with you forever.
Oh, nice.
It's more, to save money and
Yeah, it's economical.
I think he was deported.
it's practical, useful like this way.
Yeah, even you're getting used to this life because you were born and raised in Kuwait, so it's new life for you too. But buy a solar power generator. Yeah, is that what we have? Solar?
Yes.
Yeah, because we have the electric will go out and then he presses something and it goes back on.
I know,
During the
Firewall.
solar, you cannot use AC or something.
The ironic thing is, Firewall, if Chantal ever actually listened to the reaction channels she hates, if she ever took our advice, her life would be so much better. That is the most ironic part of all of it. And that's why I really want to see how this ends, because we can sit there and be like, we told you so this entire time. And that's what it's going to be for me. That's what's going to help me get over this.
Oh, yeah.
Unless it's an inverter.
She is fake.
As I can use my CPAP and the fan. That's all I need. Going to melt. Actually, Trixie, it's not as bad. It's not like Kuwait weather.
Honey, you are dewy. You are moist and dewy.
It's not desert, like, you know. Are women allowed to? Yes, it's not like that at all. There's a lot of non-hijabi, more open. I'm in Syria.
There's too many religions.
Yeah. It's not what you guys think at all. Yes, Carolina.
She's openly
Hey, Mary,
sweating.
would you say Syria is safe? I would say.
Syria is not safe. You are insane, Chantal. You are talking to a very wide audience, but most people do not like you. Why would you even say that? Oh my God.
If you guys go look at, there's still a lot of unrest in the Middle East there, but it's not, you know, I mean.
The thing is getting
Copium.
Yeah. So the way you can tell that is they never used to have tourism flights coming in and out of Damascus before. Now they do. If you look.
Then why is everywhere like US, UK, Canada do not fly to Syria? I looked it up. Do not fly in those three countries.
At travel vloggers, a lot of them are coming in 2025 to Syria, and they all love it. Look at Mark Weens. He did, if you watch his videos, he did a food tour of Syria. My family was really shocked. My mom was like worried, like you, because you know, if you've never come here, you don't really know the vibe. And
oh, you would do something like that?
Yeah.
Did you hear what he said? Who would do something like that? He's talking about her mother, what she said. Listen to him.
Come here, you don't really know the vibe. And
oh, you would do something like that?
Yeah.
Why would you do something like that? Right. So that's what Shmi said to Chantal when she told her, I'm moving to Syria to be with Salah. Why would you do something like that? I'm not a parent, but I know my parents. They were very, very overprotective. They still are. Again, I'm not a parent. I would not allow my child. I don't care if they are 85 years old and I'm 120. I would never allow my child to put themselves in that situation. I would go to jail for maiming them so hard if that was the last thing I had to do. Like, I would not let them have that. That just would not happen. I can't imagine.
I know. Yeah, no, I'm not saying that like it's, you know, perfect here yet or anything. It's just, you know, it's different. But Julia's here. She's in the window. Baby.
Right, Bama?
She was so happy to see me. The minute I came in, I started petting her. She bit Mom. She bit.
Yeah, but Shmi's glad to be rid of her, but she's going to have to clean up the mess.
Mom.
The streets in Syria need
Cat bit her as soon as she saw her.
Actually, I don't find it that bad.
In some spots only, not all.
Shut up, Chantal. Who are you fooling? This is how she was talking about Kuwait before all of a sudden it was a terrible place that oppressed her and she couldn't speak freely.
Because, you know, the war happened here.
Yeah.
So
you're going to see
something normal.
Yeah. There's a lot of beautiful old cafes, and then you'll see, you know, like a old Roman column sticking out of it. Like there's a lot of ancient ruins and
15 years war in Syria.
Yeah.
So you must expect these things happen to the buildings in the streets.
Yeah, he did.
Every year.
The electric, you know, the internet is like 4G here, but
the signal sometimes is bad.
Yeah.
Depends on the spot. Sometimes it go for 3G.
Yeah.
3G, 4G.
What are you doing? What have you done? Oh my God. This woman here to judge. Thank you so much for the super chat. Here to judge. It's official. Her family doesn't give an F about her. That's the first thing I said when she mentioned her mother. When I said out loud, I was like, her mother doesn't give a shit about her. I 100% agree. Thank you, my friend. Thank you for the support.
There's no 5G. 5G?
it's coming.
Yeah, it's coming.
It's coming.
Once in Damascus.
Beth, would you be a doll and get us some water for me?
It's coming.
Biddy, my
Pretty
please.
much.
Yeah.
Listen to her voice, how it is now. She's got back into her low, honey, oh, babe, oh, thank you. Gag me with a spoon, babe.
How many hours was the
Babe.
flight, Nicole asked? So 9.5 to get to Beirut. And then it was only an hour and something, max like an hour and a half to get from Turkey to Beirut. Yeah, Julia did travel with Salah. He did. He was an awesome cat dad, guys. He,
Thanks, babe.
yes, I understand what I'm doing. Really, yo mama?
It's been a
Thanks.
long trip.
Yeah,
Right, Renee?
yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah. Because we wanted to eventually be like, I wasn't going back to Kuwait. So
Exhausting to care of
oh, yeah, I can imagine.
yourself and cat with you,
Yeah.
and long ways traveling from bus to planes.
Oh, poor baby.
I think that lime jello, maybe they got rid of it.
But she was sedated. He gave her some sedatives, the vet. Eh?
Yeah, yeah, on the plane. On the plane.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I think she checked his phone.
You guys, we have to
Yeah.
show you how they fill up gas here. I saw one gas station though, a fuel station, but mostly it's people on the side of the road with big jugs, like like water, oil jugs, full of gasoline, and then they have a funnel and they fill your car with it. It's pretty cool. Hi, Judy.
All right, we're gonna do another poll, so I'll let that play while I do it.
Outside of Damascus, there's some areas that are not as safe as others. Please act accordingly. Oh yeah, yeah. No, they're not as strict about like laws like that here yet, but no, I'm definitely being on my best behavior. Hey, Linda, welcome to Reviews of Recipes. I do regret that about like Kuwait, but like yeah. No, we're not kicked out. Be sure to update registration of Canadian abroad. Oh yeah, I forgot to do that. Yeah, there's no Canadian embassy or consulate here.
Yeah, there is.
Oh, there is?
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, we have a car. With really good AC. So if I ever want AC. Actually, we just got back. Do you want more food? I'm full.
Incoming poll.
They have pharmacies everywhere. Yeah. I have my medication actually. I have medication with me for a while, so breeze it.
Yeah, right. I don't believe that for a second. She's right. She's playing a very stupid game. Hey, it's Kiki. Thank you for the super chat. I better never see an escaping Syria bees. Never. Right? Right. What law is she going to break in Syria? Oh my God. We're going to listen. That's what I wanted to say too. If you have any questions about like Syria that you kind of want us to look into, me and my co-host tomorrow, leave them in the comments after my video is done. And I'll try to answer some of them. I've got a few I want to ask. I want to figure out what the laws are when it comes to like certain things. So if you have any questions you want us to talk about tomorrow, leave them down below and we'll address them.
The best healthcare in the
Thank
world.
you for the support, Kiki.
Really?
With decent prices.
Yeah. True.
The doctors here, very smart.
Oh, nice.
With guarantees, full guarantees.
Good. I'm not dating.
That place looks so tiny. He looks like he's like right on top of her. Right on top of her.
Yet.
Radioactive Gaming, thank you for the super chat. I hear the red rooms in Syria are literally red. Oh my God. If they exist in Syria, I'm sure he's been there because he had to set up shop for his obese wife to get there. Thank you for the super chat, honey.
Watch the pounds I drop living here. Just watch.
You'll see on the meal.
Yeah, sure.
Just watch.
Dainty and demure, he just said. Yeah. Listen to that again.
Good. I'm not dainty yet. Watch the pounds I drop living here. Just watch.
You'll see on the meal.
Just watch. Did your husband bring your stuff over from Kuwait? Some of it.
Yeah. Right.
Did you really bring my elephant pants?
Yeah.
Oh my God. K-Star Barbie, thank you for the super chat. Next level stupidity. I'm speechless. I think most of us are. I'm shocked. I'm just in shock. Thank you for the support. K-Buns, you know who it is.
No. Yeah, our place is a mess because like
I wanted to be a
skin
surprise.
teeth. We've never been to Syria. Still has been as a kid, but
As usual.
I'm just gonna be right back.
BW Unbothered Era, thank you for the support. Their marriage is not legal in Syria. He's not on camera, no proof of cohabitation. That's a good point. He might be, yeah. Unless we see him on camera, it could be a recording. Who the hell knows? Anything is possible. Thank you for the support, honey. All right, Chantal.
And
There we go.
hold on. Oh yeah.
Me too, Jeff.
Hold on.
Yop is freaking out. I know. It's wild.
Oh, sorry. I missed a super chat. Nicole, congratulations.
But don't forget, rule number 1, she lies. There's a part of me, like I want to say 40% or so, part of me that says, do not believe she's in Syria. Why would she tell us what country she's in? She knows now the lengths some people in this community will go to find her. Why would she tell us? That's my huge, I can't get over that. I don't know.
I love seeing you this happy. Thank you, Nicole. Thank you.
Were there
I'm a little worried. I know you guys are
Malaysia?
gonna be
I don't know.
Um,
Hey, Inferno.
why not go to Thailand? Honestly, I don't. I like the middle. I really love the Middle East. So, yeah.
You think she thinks she's unreachable there? It's funny, but I was thinking about that too. That paradox. She thinks she is safer in the Middle East, where it is actually really unsafe to be for any, but especially Westerners right now, than actually home in Canada. That's crazy too. That is wild that that's how she feels.
Honestly,
Okay, let me buy a keyboard.
oh yeah, crazy frog bees in Syria.
Oh God, no. No, I didn't want that anymore.
A permanent residence. I don't know yet, Nicole. No, he didn't. Your mama bring the keyboard.
I can't, Mama. I cannot.
No, he couldn't travel with Julia and all his stuff, and no, unfortunately.
Yes, even in the airport, I had too many luggage.
Yeah.
Overweight.
Oh yeah.
I paid extra.
Jeez. Hey, Rosie. Welcome, salam, Amanda. Most dangerous impulsive decision? I don't know about that. It depends on your perspective. Honestly, I really feel. Hey, Tina.
What perspective? It's just not safe. There's no perspective. It's not, oh, West just gets a bad rap in the West. No, it's just really not safe.
Thank you. If she goes missing. No.
Right? Snarky? Like, right?
Oh, no. No, they're really nice. Honestly, there's like military dudes with big guns at every stop, like everything. And they're so nice. They're really.
Chantal, listen. What?
Nice.
To protect,
They're there to protect, not to oppress. Yeah.
To protect the people.
Yeah. Seriously, they're really nice. So there's no fast food. No. Well, there's chips and like we bought some chips. I haven't actually just these from the corner store there, but it's too hot to be hungry.
And it's like
Yeah, that'll last about 24 hours. It's too hot to be hungry. Sure. Just because the walls are changed doesn't mean the person you're still the same person, Chantal, as you were in Kuwait. I don't care where you are. Hey, Drusilla.
there's ladies like this kind of like one.
Oh yeah, if there's ladies in because if he sees there's a lady in the car, just waves you off right away. Yeah. And because there was a car with like a guy in the front and they stopped him and were like checking his car out.
Yeah.
It's funny, right, Chantal, that they're checking. Do you see what I mean? Do you see what I mean? Oh my God. It's wild.
Yeah, and we were waiting behind, so he said, just go around. Yeah, it's now Syria, like I said, Lebanon, Syria, so gorgeous countries. I wish I was able
It's
to
also similar.
very similar.
Yeah, similar.
Except that I saw when I was driving through Beirut, so many churches. I only saw one mosque.
Yeah, the major of
Yeah.
What are you gonna do? Become a nun? If I swear to God, if she comes in here in a nun's habit, I'm clicking out.
But I wish I was able to drive through in the day so I could film because it's really gorgeous. Can we see Juice? I showed her at the beginning. Can I show her in the window? Well, we can't really see her.
She's hiding behind the curtain.
Yeah, she's hiding behind a curtain. She'll probably come out later. Just rewind to the beginning. I haven't had shawarma yet.
Thank you, Mr. Kemp, for the super chat. Kemp says your YouTube is banned there. This will end badly. I checked. It says it's not. That changed a few years ago. It used to be banned, like a lot of other social media things that were banned over there, but now supposedly it's pretty much open. I looked. That's the first thing I did was check. This is brand new. This is brand new, Brit.
There's rooster around.
But thank you for the support, honey.
Oh, yeah, rooster. I know. I heard a rooster when I came here. I'm like, where? The olive trees. You're moving to Beirut,
Hey,
Tina.
Trash.
Living
Trash. She's in Syria.
in a place with no laws. I think there's laws. Avoid all travel. Yes, I know. They have to say that, Vanessa, because
Because it's unsafe and they don't want people to die unnecessarily. That's why they do these travel advisory things and warnings.
responsible for all Canadians' well-being. So, but I really don't think that, it's how people think. My family was worried, but they know me and they know that they'd say basically that I just do whatever makes me happy, and that's true. There's no government to enforce. Yeah. Well, it's in transition, kind of. So it's being reestablished, basically.
Mr.
But
Camp.
I feel like 100% safe. Yeah, I don't.
Camp says, well, she will leave there in a bag anyway. You mean bag or box? Thank you for the support.
want to walk around alone, but we can show you guys out. Yeah.
Really, Scar? Oh my
yeah,
God.
I know who is you.
There was a suicide bombing last week there. It's just not safe. Why are these people, they don't care about her? If Teardrop was really her friend, they would be saying to her, it's not safe and we're really worried for you. Like, we don't want to go along with this because if we give you false hope, you're going to think it's okay to stay there, and it's not okay. That's a real friend. These people that's why they're sycophants. They're not friends. They're sycophants.
It's not a life for everyone, that's for sure. I get that.
It's a tough life here.
It's a very tough life. But so
Yeah, look what you did to you. So what? Excuse me. Do you remember the absolute fit that you pitched in the car when you didn't get ice cream and it turned into a huge fight?
I have to rough it for a while, honestly. Like, you know.
Right, Lo?
Like my internet now is 3G, for example. The signal comes and goes.
3G.
Why are you laughing, Sean?
Honestly, as long as I have my family, I'm like, I don't care. I'll live in a dirt hut. I don't care. You ain't tough. I'm tougher than you think. I don't know many people that could do the journey I just did. I had to sit in like immigration at the Syrian border for like ever.
You mean being a human, having to travel?
It was interesting.
Are you being ableist, Chantal?
Babe, at the Syrian office where, so basically my flight came like at like 2:30. By the time we got in the car and everything, the taxi.
They open the border
6.
6 a.m.
Yeah.
Thank you, bro.
Thank you, Teardrop.
Sunshine, me too.
So basically, everyone just like at like maybe 5:45, everyone just like pulls up their cars to the gate, runs to the door. So I'm like running with this taxi guy to help.
You're not, ma'am. You're not running anywhere. You're not running anywhere.
Help me with the immigration.
Yeah, but they finished to direct quickly, right?
It wasn't long.
Yeah,
It was maybe 10 minutes.
Nice.
Yeah.
Doesn't take long time.
Yeah. Well, there's one part, they go and stamp your passport, then you have to drive a bit, go into another office. That one took a bit longer. I think they were verifying like our marriage certificate and stuff. Yeah. So.
Because as
Nicole.
you have to show it.
Yeah. Because they're like, why are you here?
Yeah, food is rationed. Yeah.
Stephanie, kinda. It's kind of, I don't want to say lawless, but kinda. Yeah, Teardrop.
So she's saying Syria is lawless. Isn't it under Sharia law? That's what I read. There's different sections of the country of Syria that are under different jurisdictions and different local laws and things like that. I did not say anywhere that it was lawless. She thinks it's a lawless country. Okay, good. Keep thinking that, Chantal. Let's see how that goes. Wow.
So we have a really big place right now, but I don't know. Like Salah has a house, so we're trying to transition into that. Get it ready. And
Wait, Salah has a big house?
I don't know. Like Salah has a house, so we're trying to transition into that.
How?
Get it ready and stuff.
Building a salon.
Yes.
Right, TJ?
Yeah. How does your husband provide for you? He's got enough money. Don't worry. No one's business.
My business is still running in Kuwait. It's working still.
But there's
So now he's admitting to still working, having a business in Kuwait, working in Syria. I mean, hey, if it's a lawless country, sure. Sure, she says house now, but later she has apartment. Yeah. I mean,
also like, it's really, really, really affordable to live here. But it depends. Some things like gas is expensive. Fuel is expensive like Canada. You got to pay. Like somebody came knocking at our door needing money for our water and stuff like that. Like that's not only $7 for a whole tank of water. Like, fondue, welcome to our promotions. Anyway, I'll do like definitely we'll vlog and stuff like that. I don't know if we can go out and live stream because of the stability of the internet. It might not be reliable. But in this room, I have pretty good internet to do lives. So I could do lives at home, but I'll do vlogs, showing you guys Syria and stuff. No electric. There is electric, but whenever it turns off from what the government gives you.
Maybe his family has a house. It could be a thing, like a family house there. And maybe he's the first one to go back to reestablish the family in Syria. Who knows? I mean, it could be a thing. I mean, it's a possibility,
We just switch it to solar. When I got here, I had a nap with my CPAP. So.
Oh, really, Ashley?
You can film here. There's tons of vlogs. Tons of vlogs. All the travel vloggers are coming here. It's not as bad as people think at all. And you can't convince people unless they come here. I didn't
See, she's making it seem like it's safe to come here. This has to be against TOS. Like, you're actively telling people to, yes, it's safe in a war zone. And our governments, again, United States, Canada, and the UK, those are the ones I saw listed, say do not fly. It is high risk. The risks were insane. I'll share a couple of them with you. Let me see if I could find them. See if here. Okay, so it says, hold on. I asked a bunch of stuff. Let me just find it. Yeah, YouTube is legal and accessible there. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. So I said, are you allowed to fly? And basically it was like, major governments, including Canada, Australia, the US, UK, and others, have a level 4 do not travel advisories in place. The risks of flying during this period of time on Chantal are airstrikes, clashes, terrorist attacks, including the ISIS suicide bombing at a Damascus church on June 22nd, 2025, kidnapping, hostage taking, arbitrary detention, especially of foreigners or minorities, ongoing clashes, for instance, the March 2025 Jaramana clashes near Damascus, and infrastructure issues like frequent power outages, poor health, and transport systems on someone who needs as much care as she does. Good luck.
feel unsafe whatsoever. Everyone's been so nice.
So who's explaining the rumors about the dangers here?
Well, the Western media. Because even me, before I came here, I was like,
everyone. This is
you
insane.
think Syria, you immediately just think ISIS. That's what you think.
No way.
That's what everyone, you know what I mean? But it's not, you know. If the electricity goes out with my CPAP, I have to sleep when I have electricity. That's it. Right?
Right. It's okay then. It's fine. And she goes, the electricity, it's fine. Just go without a CPAP. Sure. No problem. Hey, it's funny, right? Listen, I don't give a shit. CPAP, no CPAP. No CPAP just makes the rage come quicker. So sure, no CPAP. That's fine. We don't care.
Can we see Iraq? It's next door.
She's being radicalized.
Yes, look up all the travel vlogs. Look up travel vlog Syria 2025. That's how I prepared to come here. I watched all the vlogs.
That's an angle.
Yeah.
That's an angle. You think she might be being radicalized? And she's spreading propaganda to get Westerners to... Oh my God. I don't even want to think about that. That is some weird shit. If that's what... Listen, we don't know Chantal. We do not know Salah from shit. We don't know these people. Who knows what they're capable of or what their end game is. But this is fucking weird. This is giving me like... I'm not even going to say it.
Okay, yeah, there is still a lot of...
hey, dog.
There was recently some attacks on like a church here and stuff like that. But look in the Canada and US, there's a shooting every other day. So I mean, it's not like Syria is an isolated case of there being violence, you know.
But the United States is not, and Canada are not active war zones, at least not yet. Okay. Yes. Do we have a lot? And you know what, Chantal? Coming from Miss Pumped Up Kicks herself, I would shut the fuck up about the gun violence in America. Number one, you are not American. And number two, your political situation and your wherever the fuck you are in the world is a very precarious situation you're in. You're an idiot. I can't believe how just ignorant this woman is. This is the patriarch. Oh
Jessica.
My God. Yeah, we have our problems, and trust me, we have a lot of gun violence in this country, and it is effed up, and babies should not be dying. But coming from this woman, it's rich, right? It's enough to make you just want to shut it off, right? Like,
how do we know you're in Syria and not Kuwait? Sus.
Hey, Aisha,
I guess we don't
hope
really
you're
until
okay.
we show you around, but
They can know from the
electric outlets.
plug.
The plug, yeah. No, because they don't really remember probably what it looks like in Kuwait.
Oh.
Granny, good to hear Salah's laugh again. Chantal has become a world traveler. I wish you guys the best. Thank you, Granny. Oh yeah, I put my body through a lot the past couple of days, traveling for like 2 days straight. Ugh.
What are you going to do if there, God forbid, like some kind of infrastructure collapse happens and you have to run for cover or go to a shelter or, you know, hunker in place? And what do you do, Chantal? You're gonna expire in fucking Syria, and oh my God, I can't believe this. This is wild.
Thank you.
Yeah, you got teardrop in there. Oh, we should support her. I know it's not the safest place, but we should support her. Shut the fuck up. I'll put the chat in, but she disabled it, so I can't. Sorry. Forgot.
Yeah.
I can't read the chat,
Yeah.
but she disabled it. I'm in shock. Shock. I hope
I've
she
seen a lot
vlogs
of
it.
women without either niqab, hijab. More, you know, it depends. It's more open that way here. No, my kidneys are not hurting because the past couple of days I've done a lot of drinking water and a lot of exercise. I feel good. Not eating that much, which is good for me right now. Just eating, you know. No, I didn't feel like my life was fulfilling. Like I did it. I went back to Canada, got my own place on my own, did everything, you know. And it was depressing. Like I don't feel like that life is for me right now. I feel restless. Like I want to go out and
You want to go out and what? Sit in this box in Syria? Okay.
explore and challenge myself, you know. What foods are nearby?
Oh, for real? Okay,
mostly local
Syria.
things like a lot of shawarma. What's this called again?
Spiha.
Spiha.
Roasted also.
Roasted.
Farruh.
Farrah?
Which is the grilled chicken.
Oh, grilled chicken.
They call it farruh.
I'm craving rice. I haven't seen any rice. The rice is not really huge here, eh? Eating
They
rice?
cook the rice,
Okay, so what is it? Okay, so what's the carb staple? Is it pita? I assume it's pita over there in Syria. I could be wrong. I don't know much about Syrian food.
In the
No,
home.
no.
Yeah.
But if it's not rice, if it's not like bread, like pasta, like Italians eat, Chinese people and Asian people eat ramen, like, you know, what is their staple over there in Syria? Naan or pita? Pita or rice? She said no rice though.
Things that you would find, like, you know, that you could cook at home, not usually in restaurants.
Hey,
As long as you and
Sniper.
Salah are together and happy, that's all that matters. Thank you,
Thank
Justine.
you, Justine.
If you have hope, that's fine. I'm glad some people have hope still for her. That's always a good thing. It's never a bad thing, but keep it alive as long as you can, honey.
A white-skinned woman, you're in trouble.
Lots of chickpeas.
Most like,
Okay.
Syrians are white-skinned. Olive, I guess. Skinned woman, you're in trouble. Most like Syrians are white-skinned. Olive, I
She felt very uncomfortable saying that, hence the incredibly long giggle at the end.
A white-skinned woman, you're in trouble. Most like Syrians are white-skinned. Olive, I guess.
Really? Okay.
How do I make olives? I can go pick the wild olives on the trees, guys. Green olives.
She really thinks in her mind that she could pass for Syrian. These two idiots are going to end up in fucking Russia one day, in some outskirts of Russia or somewhere, just wandering the wilderness together like a bunch of idiots. Oh, Emerald, thank you for being a member for 3 months. Emerald says this was not on my bingo card for her. Girl, same. I did not expect this.
I gotta look up a recipe.
Thank you for the support.
Just a
She could pass for a walrus.
rice, but I have relatives here.
Yeah.
They invite us. So maybe
Makube.
in the coming days, we'll go and eat the home cooked food
Yeah,
here.
inshallah.
So he's saying his relatives they're gonna go eat with his relatives over there. Oh my God. I assume these are relatives that she hasn't met yet. Hey R, I cannot believe this, dude. I cannot. I just can't believe it. I assume these are relatives she hasn't met yet. Have his other relatives filled him in? Have they looked her up? I mean, oh no. Innocent people. Oh no, this is going to end badly. Oh no.
Grow rice. Yeah, you guys are allowed your opinion. No stinky person.
Oh no.
Homemade olive oil.
She's the biggest woman there. Spark plug for
You
her.
watch this. So I think I'll last a week. So 30 days is
She
generous.
doesn't learn
You gave-
either, yeah.
Someone said, I watch this back in 30 days and see how you feel. I said, you gave me a week. We'll see. It's a challenge.
Oh,
So he thinks she'll last a week. I agree. I think she's going to last a week or less. I think she might try to last more than a week just because he challenged her, and she's so defiant that she always has to win, especially if it's a competition where she's gonna have to get up. Yeah.
Yeah, I told you that.
Okay, Jane. Enjoy.
Jenna.
Not be able to stay
You
more.
think a
Yeah.
week? Yeah. You
Pretty
want her out.
resilient. Do you hear the rooster?
You're resilient. I'm sorry. What?
No.
That's not true.
Where is it?
Okay.
The Syria challenge.
That little
I can
midnight
go back to Canada
question.
whenever I want, but I don't want to. I don't know. Before Canada Day. Happy birthday, Canada. No, I love Canada. It's just
Any challenge survived Syria for 1 month?
Yeah.
No, you are completely disrespectful of Canada and the privileges, the many, many privileges it gives you. Yes, that was a pulpy gnar. It's my favorite soundbite.
Without complaining?
Have I complained yet?
Yes? No.
He's like, yet? No, you haven't complained yet, but you will.
I came here, you're like, there's no water right now. The electric went out the minute I came in. It sat down and went, and Salah, I could see how stressed he was that it was going to be like too much for me. I was like, you know, welcome to Syria. You wanted to come here? But I'm really like, I don't know. Yeah, it's, you know.
I think he escaped to Syria before the Kuwaiti government could catch up to him, before the ministries could catch up to him. That's my guess. She was under the impression that she was going to start a life over in Canada. She was going to take that apartment. And then because of the docs and because she needs her caretaker, she needs a caretaker, and she knows it. She doesn't want to admit it, but she knows that she needs a caretaker. She decided she needed to go over there, and she took that. He's like, well, if you want to come here, you can, but I'm set up here. And she said, fine, fuck it. I'll go to Syria. That's how defiant. She could have gotten a job. She could have, like, that's another question, Inferno. I'm sure people already have contacted any kind of shelter, but again, we don't know where in Syria she is. And even if she's there, just because she says she's there doesn't mean she is.
The delicate flower. I don't think you guys know me as much as you think. Jen Marie, somehow I feel more alive. Like, I don't know how to explain it.
I mean, I guess if you're in an active war zone, I guess your adrenaline's pumping. You don't have electricity. Oh my God. It's like she's in a game of Call of Duty. Like, we're in Yemen. It's a war zone. People are shooting at you. You're trying to survive. You're running through like broken airplane hangars. Like,
Poltergeist.
you've got a 12-year-old from freaking Russia and North Korea who are just kicking the shit out of you.
Can you leave in a week?
Wait until a few days then. Yeah.
Yeah, see, everyone wants Crazy Frog now. Hey,
And that's the
Teardrop.
question.
Yeah, Scarlett, inshallah. More than we think.
Enola.
Yeah. Chantrell.
Call of Duty Modern Peace. I like that. That's a good one. I gotta write that
I
down.
thought it was like a fun adventure. I can see honestly, Turkey. That was probably the most stressful part for me was the long flight. I watched a whole entire series on my flight from Montreal to Turkey. True Detective, the newest season with Jodie Foster. It was so good.
Okay, I'll take your word.
By the way,
for it.
babe, whenever I was in Beirut, they overbooked the flight. I don't know how that happens, but they overbooked the flight, so they were trying to beg people to. They say if you give up your seat and take a flight 2 days from now, we'll give you 250 euros and put you in a 5-star hotel. But I'm like, no, I wanted to come here. Like,
Here's another crazy theory. No AC. They have no AC. Love locked. None. Oh my God. No, I want to wait until I say it. I want to wait a little bit.
I didn't want to wait, but I felt bad for the people that didn't get to make it on.
Ooh, FYI, $1 Canadian is 9,549 Syrian. I don't know what the Syrian. I apologize what the P stands for. I'm ignorant. Thank you for that. Okay, so I'm not going to remember that.
Or that was sad.
If anyone's interested.
Because I deal with taxi and he was waiting for you there.
Yeah. Honestly, people think,
Syrian
people probably want
pound.
to flee here.
Thank you.
Mostly they wanted to flee here because of the war and unrest.
Hey,
Now that
Sarah.
things are improving, Syrians are coming back. You should have seen when I was waiting in Beirut, there was like all these, there was this older man and this other guy with like a Syrian flag and they were taking pictures like they were coming home,
Yeah.
And everywhere in the world, there's stress. Like, it's a different stress. How many people, like, just because you have electricity, constant electricity, 5G
Can you please with this, Chantal? Like, what are you even saying?
Wi-Fi, like constant, those kind of AC, that's not what life is. Who cares?
Who cares? I'll tell you who cares. You care. She says she has a bidet, Camps. She mentions that later on. But who the hell? I want to see what the bathroom looks like. I want to see what the kitchen looks like.
Yeah, like it's not, there's different stresses. Like there was a different type of depression. I don't know.
You think you're not going to be depressed sweating in there? You think you're not going to be depressed when you don't have access to like a phone or internet? What does she think she's going to happen? Who is she going to blame this on? Is she going to blame this on Salah when she's done with it?
More will be coming home too. Yeah. So me, this is just, who cares? I care about AC. I mean, like obviously I prefer it, but this huge fan. It's a huge fan.
Oh
like
my
industrial
God.
Almost. So it actually works. I don't put covers on when we're sleeping, and I just.
Yes, snow. People drink water from the tap here.
Yeah.
If you ever want to know what cope is, that all the kids say cope, all the hip kids. I'm not a hip kid. I'm an old lady, but like, it's this. It's telling yourself out loud or internally, either one, that this is a good idea, even though everyone else is telling you this is a terrible fucking idea. She'll never learn. It'll be Beck's fault, right? She'll blame the reaction channels. It's our fault. We chased her out of Kuwait. We chased her out of Canada. She didn't feel safe there, so she had to go somewhere else. And of course, the safest place she could think of is fucking Syria. Giant. Oh yeah. I don't know. Threat level midnight. That's a good question.
YouTube lover. Well, my aunt doesn't have a car, so then my mom wouldn't lend me her car. She needs it,
She rented a car supposedly in Canada.
You got me stressed out.
Right, Snarky? Like she's acting like you are so privileged. To an extent, you are privileged if you do have access to air conditioning, if you have food. A lot of people don't have that kind of stuff, and that's pretty basic for air. When it comes to food, especially. But she just. I'm speechless, you guys. I'm speechless.
There won't be AC here. No, the power grids are all destroyed. Yeah, they're rebuilding all the infrastructure.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Damn it, Beck.
AC.
It's all their fault.
Do they have honey mustard dipping sauce? I don't know. I know they have honey mustard and mayonnaise. You could probably make a good one. No, I said I'm coming to Syria. So I was like, "Are you sure you want to come here?" Like, because
1 gallon of gas that's $14 there. Holy shit, that's like European prices. Listen, the United States is very blessed when it comes to, we think we're paying a lot, but you go to England and they're paying a lot. You go to Italy, they're paying a lot. They're paying a lot of money for gas, for petrol. Sorry. $14. Wow.
Yeah.
I know, Liz, it sucks.
Yeah. And then we said we can't live without each other. And choose.
Wait, what?
Are you sure you want to come here? Like, because
I told her the situations here.
Yeah.
I advised her to.
Yeah.
Maybe stay there once. He said it's okay. It's advantage for me.
And then we said we can't live without each other.
That's not true.
And choose.
No puts in.
Baby. Yeah, I could, Joanna. I don't know much about Syria yet, but thanks, teardrop. The power grid cannot handle AC,
Oh my God. Oh my God. No AC in Syria.
Yeah, Granny. Hi, baby. Oh, baby. Come here. Let's see if she comes to this.
I know, Daylan. Yeah, it's pretty sussy. It won't come on screen.
Baby. But at least we have a Western toilet. And we have 2 bathrooms. One with like a traditional squatter toilet and then a Western one.
They have 2 toilets? Okay. That's weird. Maybe that's normal over there. I don't know. Never been to Syria.
I don't know yet, Lizzie.
But he shaved again. He shaved and dyed his hair like blonde. Like Justin Timberlake 2002 blonde. Looks like ramen.
When I was traveling on the plane,
Uncooked ramen.
when I reached to Syria here,
Yeah.
I was watching from the window the missiles.
You saw the missiles from the window?
Yeah, going from Iran to Israel, and vice versa.
That would freak me out. In a plane and there's missiles going on?
Yeah.
If I'm in a plane and there are okay, it is not safe. If you're in a plane and there are missiles going off around you, like just stick a fork in me. I'm done.
From distance.
How do they do missiles? Do they program where they want to go exactly geographically?
Yes.
Ah.
Yeah, Chantal. Oh my
Okay.
god. No, somebody with a giant slingshot just points it and aims the missiles in the sky. Idiot. Hey, WNC Tar Heel, how are you?
Yeah.
Was about 2 weeks.
Her life is like a video game.
No, yeah, no, I'm not afraid of that at all.
Yeah, where's your missiles,
If
Sarah?
it was that bad, if it was that dangerous, they would cancel the flights.
Freya, tomorrow. We're going to have a panel tomorrow. It's going to be great. It's going to be awesome. You guys can come up if you want and just bitch. We're going to talk about Chantal and just bitch, and just theorize. It's going to be great.
Yeah, I feel okay, Lizzie. They have tissue, yeah.
Bugs
Well,
Buddy's
we have
starting out
bidet.
with a match.
Their joystick control like a video game. You guys didn't think I would come here? I thought people would have thought that.
No, I didn't. I did not think that.
You know?
There is AC here, but you have to buy it as an inverter. So it will be saving energy.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I would feel bad running a huge AC like in the middle of stuff. Like, you know, it's like a luxury, like a super luxury.
And you feel entitled always. The second you start to get real hot and you start to get annoyed with him, because this new pretend honeymoon fucking bullshit period is going to wear off real quick when she's hungry, hangry, and fucking sweaty. Trust me.
In a place where a lot of people are just happy
Yeah,
to.
people use here.
I want everybody up here. Anyone that wants to come up. Me and my co-host are going to do a panel tomorrow. She's scared.
I just want to know where you wouldn't go. I don't know. Maybe no, there's not any limit. No more stalkers unless they fly to Syria. Well, you never know, teardrop. Missiles scare you? Well, I mean, not really. Okay, I'll be right back, guys.
I'm sorry, missiles don't scare you? Oh, I'm sorry. She's a hardened criminal. We forgot. She's a fugitive. She's very proud of that fact, and it's very cool that she's a 41-year-old, 400-pound criminal. But yeah, this is great. She's not scared. I'm afraid no missile.
Use the facilities. Is it hot? Okay.
Yeah.
Not. It's like Canada.
Same time, noon. Trash. Same time.
And at night it gets really cool. Like I was
Tomorrow.
cold driving in the middle of the night. Here in Kuwait, it's hot all day, night, whatever. So it's a different kind of weather for sure. It's not the same at all. There's a nice breeze today. The sun is a bit hot from 10 to 4, but you know. Okay, I'll be right back.
Inferno. Okay, let me skip Timbaloo, my darling. Where'd she go? There she is.
Hi. I miss you.
Listen, I thought we would never see Julia ever again. I honestly didn't think I never thought we'd hear a crazy frog again. I just,
Ew. Smell.
my emotions
Like
are just
Julie too.
going everywhere.
I have 3G or LTE.
4G.
Oh, 4G.
Yeah.
So LTE.
It's
That's what it is,
like,
LTE? Oh.
poor Julia.
Mine is 3G.
Like, can we talk about this couch? I could smell that couch. It smells like that. Nope. I'm not doing it to people who are
Really?
eating.
Julia.
Food rationing, yeah.
Babe, are there groomers for pets here? Because you took her to get her nails cut. That was it somewhere else, right?
But in clinic.
In Damascus?
She is freely I know you guys can see it, but holy crap, she is freely sweating. Those of you on your phones.
Yeah.
Julia's got to be hot. Yeah.
Why did we choose Syria?
It's like a vet clinic.
Yeah.
Also, they sell dry food there too. They cut the nails, so I cut the nails. Maybe next time I can shave the hair straight, so she can feel, she can pull off.
Yeah. Hi, baby. Baby. I missed her.
Probably. WW,
Well, at
yeah.
least I'll have dewy skin.
My God.
No, I'm like worried to clip the nails. Hello, Deborah.
Over 90% of Syrian population live below the poverty line. Oh my God. That's a dangerous place right now. That is so sad. Oh my God. This is, I'm going to say it. Please, God, don't let her harass the wildlife over there. Oh my God. I need to look, we need to look up the situation of what it is like over there for cats. Dewy skin is sweat.
Yeah, there's like, well, he took her to get her nails cut somewhere, so.
Yes, thank you. I can go to Malaysia anytime I want.
Yeah, he can travel to Malaysia, but obviously, if you go somewhere like you're a tourist, like Malaysia, you have to leave. So at least here you can, this is his home. He's Syrian.
Yeah, they give me there 3 months.
Yeah. Hey, Lavisa. Actually, Power hasn't been out.
So he's Syrian, but what does that, that's what I mean. Like what, how is she, I mean, I guess it's contingent on how he's there because maybe she's there under a marriage visa. I don't know. Reunited and it feels so good.
I'm gonna put the fan on auto so it goes down now. It hasn't been out that much today. A few minutes.
Yeah,
She's looking, she looks in bad, yeah. She
it's
doesn't
about
look
half an hour
bad.
only.
Yeah.
It's blackout. You
Yeah.
can use the,
I don't know, Lori.
but after that, it will be about 1 hour. Every 5 hours, you'll get the electric one.
Can I put the, no
Okay.
subtitles, guys, sorry.
Hmm.
It's hard to hear him.
So solar power is the way to go. Thanks, Prissy.
If you have no solar, you'll be fully blacked out. Only maybe 4 hours in 1 day. You have the electric.
4 hours in a day.
Yeah,
That's not even a
if
full
you
night's
have
sleep.
no solar.
Yeah. Most people probably don't have CPAPs here. The electricity's dipping.
If people, some families, they can't afford to buy solar, they have to adapt their life like this.
Yeah.
Without electric.
Yeah. And if you don't have a CPAP or who cares if you have no electric for a few hours? I'm worried for you just like everyone else with 3 brain cells, but damn, this is going to be a good season. If you actually do stuff, don't do anything crazy and please listen when you're given advice. I say thank you.
Oh, no.
Do you have a day?
Today,
Yes, Edda.
thank you.
Yeah, of course, yes.
Yes, sugar. I saw
Oh,
that.
Caroline, I'm sorry about that. You're famously unable to deal with discomfort. Like what? Like when?
I've always, listen, I don't watch ALR, but I've always said I think Chantal is worse. For some reason, I just feel like Chantal has a nasty, really vindictive, dark side to her. I see it in her. I don't know why. I don't know what it is exactly. I can't pinpoint it, but it's there. And I feel like Amber Lynn doesn't have that yet. She's not as hateful as Chantal is. Maybe Amber Lynn can be a real see you next Tuesday. I don't watch her that often, but I just feel like Chantal's a different level, But that's just my opinion.
I don't know. I've never really had to deal with, the only discomfort I've had to deal with is not having I'm sure people think like no AC, no junk food, but.
The temperature now is 31 Celsius.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, guys, it was hotter in my stuffy little apartment in Cornwall without AC than it is here.
At the evening, it will be 24, 23, 25.
Yeah.
Celsius.
It's really nice at night. There's some reprieve. Take it one day at a time.
In the village.
Yeah.
Near the forest, there's no tall buildings.
Yeah.
Minier.
Live in car.
Does she trash? Mhm.
Thanks.
Maybe Amberlyn is just better at keeping it off camera because Amberlyn. I will give Amberlyn this. She seems like the kind of person who doesn't let the criticism get to her to the same level or as deep as Chantal does, or as often, I should say, maybe. I think it's a different level. I think she definitely gets in it with creators and reaction channels, and I've seen her, but whatever. Zachary Michael. I mean, leave Zachary Michael alone, okay? He's not bothering anybody.
Angie, I'm shaking. Can't wait to see Syria.
Yeah, I have a car.
Her
Yeah.
neck was just better. Yeah.
Yeah, Salah bought a car. He's like, we're going to need a car, so I'm getting a car.
Salah bought a car? What?
Thanks, Angie. I'm shaking. Can't wait to see Syria.
Yeah, I have a car.
Yeah, Salah bought a car. He's like, we're going to need a car, so I'm getting a car.
So they confirmed they sold the Sherry and bought another car. Let's see what the car looks like then. I guess we're going to see that now too. Oh, Lord.
I'm a mad woman, Meg. Yeah, I am happy, Danko. Super like Schneider, I am, and yes, I'm in Damascus. No, I don't have access to my Canadian, like my money, so I'm living off of my husband right now. Sorry.
Really? Zingcat, thank you for the super chat. Zing says, if she wants to leave this time, do you think he'll let her? Think of how nasty she was to him before she left, before he's biding his time. If she wants to leave again, I think he's going to let her. I mean, no one tells her what to do. I think at the end of the day, she would make such a big fuss. Like it or not, he's going to have to let her go or seriously injure her. I don't think he's going to do that, but that's a good question. He's biding his time. He could be worse than we think. Again, we do not know these two. We really don't know what these two people are capable of. We know what they show us. Thank you for the support, honey. I appreciate you.
Babe.
The men hold the women's passport in Syria? Really? Oh my God. Listen, women's rights are so important to me. Call me I used to never think I'd be a feminist. I am 100% a feminist now. I don't even know what to say. I'm torn. I don't want to feel bad for Chantal, but because she is a woman, but she's putting herself in this own situation that so many women are fighting to get out of this situation that she is voluntarily putting herself in, that you have to feel some way about it. You know, if you care about women's rights at all, you do have to. I don't care if you're a woman or a man or whatever. Like, you do care about it. Like, oh, she's annoying.
Like, literally, there's no ATMs that work,
Oof.
especially internationally.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you can pay for things in Syrian pounds, but they use also US money. It's so funny because, well, not funny, but it's interesting.
They use US money in Syria? Interesting. Okay. And everyone here is a feminist. Not everybody.
Because you'll exchange, so exchange like.
That's true when you're.
Oh my God, what?
Babe, you want to show them the oh no, maybe not, the Syrian money? Yeah, they do on vlogs.
Yeah.
I want to show them the stack. Show them like what $10 looks like in like a stack of Syrian money.
$1?
How much is $10 US in Syrian pounds?
Depends on the rate every day. It's around 10,000 Syrian pounds.
Oh, okay.
This apartment is millions in Syrian pounds.
Right, Claudio? Like, you don't put yourself, that when you're an adult, I know thank God she doesn't have any dependents, but she does have a cat. And think of that. Forget about Chantal and Salah for a second. As much as we don't want to think about Julia because we don't want to get our heartstrings tugged that way again, they brought Julia, an innocent cat from the streets of Kuwait, into an active war zone, putting that cat's life in danger. I haven't heard anyone talk about that yet. Now that cat is in more danger than she was in Kuwait. But it doesn't matter because these two idiots are just playing house wherever they can afford to live.
I can't transfer money to Salah, so no, I didn't. Very well.
What's that mean?
Yeah, there's nothing. I think I would have to travel to like not even Beirut to access an ATM with my money. Probably Turkey or somewhere like that.
Oh, maybe Jordan.
Jordan? I don't know.
Like, it's not funny. You don't have access to your own money. That is what is she going to use now? Financial abuse. I didn't have access to my money. I was stuck. It's someone else's fault. It's not my fault. But we're gonna come back to this video on July 1st, 2025. She's laughing about it.
I would have to travel to like not even Beirut to access an ATM with my money. Probably Turkey or somewhere like that.
Oh, maybe Jordan.
Jordan? I don't know. Hey guys, I need to go to the bank. I'm gonna go to Jordan. I'll be back in a day.
It's funny.
I'm so glad to see you reunited. People are scared. Thank you.
All the health problems she has, and that's funny. Okay, how you gonna pay bills? How you gonna buy food? What if you need money to go to a doctor for an emergency? Because let's face it, you are a walking medical emergency.
I have my medications. I have enough. I don't have a driver's license, but Salah drives.
It's funny because she's an idiot.
Yes, I'll do
funny.
vlogs.
Please do vlogs.
Not here, Mary. No, like, two are literally meant for one another. Thank you, teardrop.
These are about maybe 35.
And if he can't leave Syria, how is she going to get across the border? She's going to take another one of those like taxi people that he's friends with. Wasta, what the fuck ever. Human traffic mules. Who the hell knows?
This is 35 USD. So if you want to buy something for 35 USD, here you go. They like stores usually have a money.
You are the biggest idiot. I can't believe she's flashing the stacks of money. I know this is only like $10 or something.
Counter. Like, that's
Women can't drive in Syria. I have no idea.
Hey, Infinity.
That's a good
It's
question.
5:35. Is it the same time as Kuwait here?
I think 1 hour ahead.
That's very friggin'. What does it look like? What's on the money? Is that an olive tree? Olive trees. I'm just excited to, honestly. I want to explore. Like, Syria's the oldest.
Yeah, the same time.
Oh, same time? Same time as Turkey as well. The
My husband's home.
oldest inhabited city in the world, I think, is Damascus. The
Good
oldest
for you.
inhabited city in the
Yeah.
world.
Mhm.
So it's going to be very, very interesting.
Leah.
Health needs to be priority. Yeah, it is cats and tea. I think being away from comforts that were enabling me to be unhealthy, like just laying in the AC all day,
What's called in English? Ancient.
ancient.
Ancient antiques.
There's ancient ruins all over. Yeah,
Yeah, and they're
very
old,
cool.
Very, very old castles.
Yeah.
Hi.
Greasy Nubit.
She's a greasy Nubus. Look at her. Look at her. She looks all shiny and moist.
Oh, he.
No AC.
Hey, Dad,
She has 1 hour of electricity per 5 hours.
Life, you just gained a follower. Thank you. Can I speak Arabic? Shway.
I know, Lily, it's infuriating. Anne Margaret, I have a question for tomorrow, so I'm a bit late, but are Westerners still taken hostage there? Imagine there is a risk, but I'd be curious to hear from someone who has more knowledge. That's a great question. If anyone has any knowledge of that, please answer. If not, we'll try to ask it tomorrow when we're live, and we'll try to answer it. We'll do some investigative work.
Yeah.
We'll try.
No AC, I'll be slim in no time. Yep, it's a hike.
Listening.
Even just walk into the car and up and down stairs, and yeah, there's no lift here.
There's no elevator. There's no lift. What floor are they on? Chantal, what floor are you on? They got rid of the car, but they have a new one, apparently. Apparently. The sciatica will kick in soon. Probably, Sue. Probably, yep.
And I wouldn't take it anyways.
Yeah, mostly.
Hey,
Mostly
Silly.
in the buildings, there's no elevator.
Yeah. Yes, I will get money. I will still get my money from YouTube, and it'll be deposited in my account, but I just can't access the money until I'm in Canada. So, rich bees. Seriously, I was like,
These
oh
have to be
no.
the top floor.
Maybe that will change. Maybe soon they'll put in ATMs and stuff like that. But I mean, the way things are very,
One visa said, I would perish.
ITMs.
die. Yeah, apartments here are like $200-300 US a month. So the way of life is really affordable.
Oh, God, Chantal. Just, what are you doing? Yes. Yes, if you... Oh, God, I can't. I can't believe she's talking about this.
Syrian bees are clean. Yeah, Carolina, no. I can't.
She must not have a fucking refrigerator. Unless it's on some kind of backup. They have to have refrigerators. They have to.
Access any of my money.
No, Julia is Syrian also.
Julia
She
Syrian.
has her own passport.
Yeah. Yeah, don't worry about that. Yeah, I can get home if I need to, but I'm with my family. I'm home,
How the hell are you going to get home? Some funny comments. So
Women get kidnapped.
you always surprise me.
Yeah. I think there's some areas that are maybe less safe, but I'm Muslim and I'm with my husband, so I don't.
Honey, you're a really fat white woman. Okay? And Salah is a pear-shaped, noodle-armed little bee. So, I mean, who are you two fighting off if somebody wants you to put into human trafficking? Or God knows what they would do to you.
I'm not.
Are there any banks? Yeah,
People are
there's
sick.
banks here.
They do sick things to people.
I don't know, Layla.
Pear-shaped
If this
nerd.
is this what life is like here?
He really is a pear-shaped nerd.
I've seen it all, basically, mostly. I mean, I think I can handle it. I don't sleep with a blanket and the fan. I'm actually cool. I was cold,
Yeah. Without the blankets.
Right, you see a really fat woman, a white woman no less, with a incorrectly applied hijab and a disgusting stained abaya, you're going to think she has got money.
Yeah. Hey, Hidden Sapphire. I've not seen it all. I mean, I have to explore. But you know what I mean?
Goth, that's a good question.
Yeah, I heard about that, Kendi. Hey, Red Story.
That's crazy, Anne. She looks wired, doesn't she?
No,
her pupils look really
mosquitoes. I haven't
dilated.
seen one mosquito, one fly. We have the window open, but there's a nice screen, and Julia loves it. Don't you, Juice? Yeah. Yeah, I can film outside. Yeah, we're allowed to film everything.
Let me try to find it.
So saying impulsive, she's impulsive and tells you all the time. Yeah. Honestly, to me, this is more exciting of a life than just sitting in an apartment.
Cowboy said the last hostages were in late May 2024. A 29-year-old girl was crossing Lebanon for a religious pilgrimage. She was held in a prison for 7 months. Oh my God. That's wild, dude. That's crazy.
Apartment alone. Self-medicating. Pigging out. Study etiquette. Courtesy. Yeah, for sure. Do I like falafel? I love falafel. Carefree. Can you show us the military men? Probably, because honestly, I see a lot of vlogs with showing them. Yeah,
I agree.
They just stand at there's like the road, and then there's like tires in the road separating, and then there's like these little stands, and then they have like guns, and they just make sure everything's okay.
You know, people before they couldn't use the.
There are tires in the middle of the road and men with guns standing there. Oh my God! It really is like a Call of Duty game. Like we're playing Call of Duty right now in her life.
Internet?
Yeah, she did the picking out.
But now after lifting the sanctions.
Oh, the sanctions, yeah.
Yeah, so now the banks will start to like allow you to use maybe in the future.
Yeah, Akid, inshallah. Because now that the US has lifted sanctions, exactly now that ceiling in Syria. And guess what? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 couches.
You're kidding me. 5. Look at how smug she looks. Look at the state of these couches, and she is so smug. Honey, this looks like a couch in a sorority house. Okay, relax. Oh my God.
Also, there's 2 there.
Well,
We have
orgies.
7 couches. Someone make a show account 7
By the way,
couches.
we have American kitchen.
Yeah,
How
it's
many
a really nice
beds?
kitchen, yeah.
Oh, they have a kitchen? Okay.
The counters, Julia loves them so much because they're high up.
Good plan.
Yeah. But I don't know
Cats
about
on the kitchen
like,
counter. Great.
cooking
Awesome.
in that. It's going to be hot if I cook.
She's never going to cook. What is this woman going to survive on? Microwave, air fryer.
Yeah, Mary, right? No, I know there's no embassy.
No
Our
embassy.
adventures are not over. Inshallah. And I'm telling you, God was with me the whole way because honestly, like
I think they said 3G yard sale. I think that's what Salah said. 3G internet over there.
I have a
She
vlog I
does,
have to
Anne.
edit. I basically had 12 hours in Turkey, right? By the time I got done, my flight, my toe, my feet, I was tired. I couldn't sleep on the plane with no CPAP.
She filmed a vlog.
That's not true living. Good life. I can make money on YouTube. Travel vloggers do it.
Okay. Travel vlogger.
What was I going to say? So I think I know why Turkey does long layovers because they can make good money. Because I had to get a hotel room in Turkey because they have a hotel right in the airport when you go to international departures. Like I did a vlog about it, but I was so grateful for that. But it was pretty expensive.
Yeah, you paid €100 for what? 12 hours?
10 hours.
10 hours.
Oh, he's pissed. She paid €100 for a 10-hour hotel stay. Oh, he does not seem happy. First of all, can I just say, Mr. and I'm only saying this because these two pretend they're Mr. and Mrs. Travel Vlog, Canada, Kuwait 2025. $100, you cheapskates, is not bad for a fucking hotel. I know it's euro, but that's not that bad for a hotel room in a city with no notice. It's really not that bad. So calm the fuck down, you two cheapskates, and chill out with that nonsense.
But it had like guys,
Break.
do you want to travel for over a day with no shower in between? Like I got to
No, I don't, but you do. Clearly, you're wearing the same fucking clothes.
plug in my CPAP I put the AC to 16, turn off the lights, slept for 6 hours, took a shower, watched TV. They give you water. I can receive super chats, yeah. So send me all of them. I'm just joking.
She's not joking. Okay, so that's the first time she grifted. There you go. She's grifted already in the stream once. There you go.
Grifting these.
Yeah.
117 US. Yeah, it's not.
Gia-
You go to a hotel. Listen, we go down the shore every summer, usually every summer, every other summer, and it's like maybe $175, and that's for a little kitschy Jersey Shore little hotel room, which is fine for us too. It's just us. It's clean. That's all we ask for, and close to the beach. Like $115 is not a lot of money. It's for one night. You'll be fine, Chantal. Miss, I can pay my bills.
Even that, it's the electricity grid. Like the whole system is.
Hell yeah,
being rebuilt.
Wildwood.
I saw that the new president of
Point
Syria, or the
girl.
person in government standing, made a deal with Qatar and some other countries here in the Middle East. A lot of people are investing in rebuilding Syria. So hopefully someday we'll have more stable power.
Someday, what, maybe like 10, 20 years from now? Like, in case you haven't noticed, Chantal, the world is burning literally everywhere. There's problems everywhere.
So I'll get the money, Nicole. It's just going to be saved up. So whenever I have access to an ATM, I can have access to my money that way. So
Syria.
yeah.
Right
And
there.
eventually, if we do move somewhere else, I'll have a really nice saving or whatever too. So make sure you look at the laws. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, thank you. I'm just like so happy to see this man again. Babe, I just love you.
Love you too.
He looks stressed out. I think he's stressed out because he's worried about me.
They are going to fight so epically. We thought the last fight was bad. It's going to be nothing compared to this shit. It's going to be nothing compared to the next fight they have on camera. It's going to happen. I promise you it's going to happen. There was a class I took. I forget which one it was, but the statistic was once the temperature reaches over 100, or if it was 100, yeah, I think it's over 100 degrees Fahrenheit, the rate of crime rises significantly in the population, right? And they do all these studies, and it's a fact, right? Temperature controls people's attitudes and what they want to do and what they don't want to do. She doesn't have the apartment on 55 degrees Fahrenheit anymore. Keep that in mind. And there's no nashies. There's no mocha chocolate latte with, funny cream on it. Like, they're fucked. She's fucked.
He was worried about me coming here and
It's
I
gonna
haven't
be
complained
so
once.
great.
I'm not stupid. I'm not going to come to a country where I know what's going on. I'm not going to complain,
That's not going to age well either.
Uh-oh, there goes the fan.
No, because the electric is
Oh.
not very stable.
So it is the electric. 24 months, Lisa. I hope you're happy I could never do this. Thank you, Lisa. Ready to It's just going to be kind of like Kuwait in the sense that we're just going to live bees and I'm going to do vlogs, He probably hasn't even adjusted yet, yeah. You too haven't really adjusted to life here yet. It's probably...
The solar or the apart from Syria, the best thing to have here in Syria.
Yeah.
For the electric.
So there is solar on this building.
Yeah, there is.
It's pretty neat. So between the government, the electricity, and the solar, it's not bad. It's so much colder than Kuwait here. It's like Canada weather. It's really nice. So they don't have any Burger King. They don't have any fast food. No. They have chips. It's too hot to eat. I don't have much of an appetite when I'm hot.
Uh-huh. Yeah, again.
Yeah.
Bullshit.
It's sauna bees.
Let me end this poll. All right. What did you guys say? So the poll was how long till she leaves? 5% say by morning. Okay. 27% say 1 week. 32% say 2 weeks. And 36% say 1 month. Thank you guys for voting. 34 votes. Thank you guys. Appreciate you.
Sweat out the toxins. There's fresh fruit stands everywhere. I want some watermelon. Enjoy your misery. Well, that's what you think. Thank you. Good to see you, Chantal. Have to watch
Enjoy your
the
misery.
Thanks, Alicia. Fast food funerals. Zach, no fast food.
Hey, Miss.
Yes,
Terry,
it
how
might
are
be a
you?
matter of time now that the sanctions are lifted that they'll start having a McDonald's here. They did in Lebanon. I saw signs for McDonald's.
That's her prayer every night. Please put a McDonald's in. Please put a McDonald's in.
Attachment issues. I don't know. It's not only about that. It's just, to me, that's not a life.
Transporting.
Just sitting in AC in an apartment and eating, you know? And I didn't have a car. I didn't have, like, what am I going to do? It's boring. There's a whole world out there. I don't want to be in Cornwall. Even if I do go back to Canada, I'm not living in Cornwall. No. There's so much of Canada to explore. Like, seriously, I want to explore all of Canada. I've never been to the west coast of my own country.
Why stick to Cornwall?
Because my family, you know? And I see, like, I was busy with my family so much. Like, that was a lot of the reason I didn't go live. Like, because they haven't seen me in forever. So that, you know, when I come home, it's like, sit and eat. Yeah, I don't want to do that anymore. I want to, like, get out there, you know? And, well, speaking of eating, but I mean, I have to eat there to live, but I don't, like, overdo it. I eat when I'm, like, hungry and
As she takes a bite of something. Oh my god.
But learn Arabic?
No, she doesn't want to learn Arabic. Hopefully.
I want
Hopefully.
Turkish
No.
learn. Turkey bees.
Hopefully.
Oh, nice, Katie.
I do think her long-term goal is to get him to Canada. I think they've either started that process or are going to start that process for sure. I think that's her goal, to get him to Canada. She's lazy and went nowhere. I know. Wild. Jessica, yeah.
I mean, I have to sit to do live stream here because I don't know if the internet will work outside in some places. Hey, sweet love.
No, depends on the signal.
Yeah.
I think with a food shortage, she's still going to overeat for sure. She'll find a way.
The package and the SIM card, you have a 20.
Yeah, she's got her ring on. It's on the other hand.
Every day. And the evening, you have 40 gigabytes.
Oh.
So total 60 every day. For the whole month.
Oh, for 60 for the whole month?
Yeah, 60 GB every day for the whole month.
Oh, every day 60 GB?
Every day.
So is that enough to do a live stream?
Yeah. It's 60 multiple 30. You have 1,800 gigabytes per month.
1,800 gigabytes per month for their internet. Babe, is that like a very little amount?
What's that?
1,800 gigabytes per month for internet access?
Yeah, but how
For the
much?
computer.
But how much?
I mean, how much?
How much she's paying for it?
I don't know, but is that a little bit of that? That's not a lot of internet access, is it?
It's terrible.
Thank you, Fallen Angel, for the super chat. Stupid question: if he's in Syria, does it help more because he can now try for safety reasons to get into Canada? Good question. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for the support. I don't know.
12 minutes.
Oh, nice. Yeah. I got a local SIM card. No, not
This is
Montreal.
a
I want
game.
to travel. If I
Yeah.
go back to Canada, I think I want to travel around and decide where I want to go. But I really liked the East Coast. I love Nova Scotia. I want to go to Nunavut.
yes, Wallah, she's in Syria.
Yeah.
Run the scissors. Thank you for being a member for a month. Withdrawal from refined sugar, the chemicals is real. Yes, it is. Yep. Wait till she can't get her fix. When she wants her fix. Oh, it's going to be rough. Thank you for the support, honey.
Yes.
Thank you.
Learn the laws. Guys, there's not really the laws. Like, the government is really unstable. There's not really, the laws are not stable.
She thinks it's a lawless nation. Break
And
the law.
every
Chantal.
travel vlogger films in public here.
Go ahead, break the law. You listen. Every travel vlogger may film there, but I guarantee you, those travel vloggers, number one, don't have the hate base that you have, and number two, don't irritate that base on a daily basis on purpose. You are a very special case, my dear.
People are really nice and don't mind, actually.
She
in the
never
vlogs.
learns. Never tweeting.
It's not like I plan on just going around filming people. I just want to show the life and different stores and stuff like that, you know?
People here want to live in peace.
Yeah.
They got tired of 15 years war.
Yes. Yeah. There's some people who are not happy with the changes with the president gone. Like the lady who checked me in for my flight said she doesn't want to come to Syria. She doesn't feel safe because the president's gone. That's what she said. So not everyone has that opinion, but most Syrians do, and they're happy.
Listen to her speaking for most Syrians. She's been there less than 24 hours. Oh my God.
To, be free and come back home. Like,
Yeah, free Syria.
Yeah.
I'm in shock. She's so...
No, Velma.
Just the way that she blatantly takes up for an entire group or race of people and that she's not a part of, and just it's so ignorant. I can't. I'm so ignorant. Right, Boo Squeezy, seriously.
I don't think I'll go out on my own here, honestly. It's not Kuwait, but
She does
I
hate
could go
white
for a walk,
people.
for sure. I'd feel safe in the day. I don't know what it's like at night, but guys should see the olive trees. It's so cool. I don't know why I find that so cool.
Oh my God.
Somebody said, what will you do if they bomb Syria? Muslims, they don't affect from death.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
They believe if they die, like for some reason, they're murdered if they're bombed. Also,
What?
women can go out alone, murdered.
From death. Somebody said, what will you do if they bomb Syria? Muslims, they
So what do you do if they bomb Syria?
don't affect from death.
Yeah.
Okay.
They believe if they die, like for some reason, they're murdered if they're bombed. Also, women can go out alone. I just saw like there's women all over the street out alone.
Home Depot.
You guys
has olive
really? You think I don't know the
trees.
laws?
I bought my best friend 2 olive trees. She just opened a coffee shop. I bought them 2 olive trees for the coffee shop. That is funny. You can buy little olive trees. Get olive trees, guys.
You really don't know.
We don't know, guys, because she's been there for 12
okay,
hours.
Nicole.
We just don't know.
Thank you.
Like, she knows.
You
She's
can
an
take from the olive trees. Yeah, no, I'm not going to take from the olive trees. Most don't post the videos until they leave the country. Yeah, some do, some don't. You're moving to New York?
Oh, God. Mean Kitten, thank you for the super chat. Mean Kitten says Syria's new leader is Ahmed al-Shara. Sorry if I butchered that. Who heads the transitional government. He is a former Al Qaeda insurgent. Oh my God. Chantal, you are fucked. Thank you for the support, honey.
Yeah,
Thank you, Sarah. You're welcome.
It's okay, SB. You can come now. It's more safe now.
It's not safe.
She's
Should
Lebanese singer.
Oh, Haifa Webe. Yeah, I know. Karaoke. She's Lebanese, right?
Yes.
Bunny, I don't know.
Siri said,
She's
"I
there
know,
for good or
Mary."
she's visiting.
I know the
Who
travel
knows?
advisories. It's never gonna. It'll be a while before they say, it has to stabilize here more. But that's not true. Westerners are welcome here. So many people are welcoming.
That's the same bullshit line she used when she got to Kuwait. Everyone's so friendly. There's not everyone drunk in the street and vomiting everywhere and drug addicts just falling all over each other everywhere in the street. That was her same bullshit. Like, everyone here is so polite in Kuwait. Yeah, until you break their fucking laws, and then you don't like it anymore. You've been down this road, this crooked fucking road.
You guys are watching too much of Not Without My Daughter.
Syrian bees are gone. No, please.
She's antisocial. There's a rooster nearby. That's so cool.
Yes, SB. Hello, Dylan.
Hello,
So
Adubin. Yeah.
delusional.
So many here.
I can't wait to try the Syrian food. Besides this, but so juice caboose. By the way, wait, I want to ask if I can talk about this. So the pet care here is pretty much like he sent me a video when he first came here. He took
Oh God, I don't know what she's gonna say here, so I don't know what this is gonna be triggering or not. I have no idea.
juice to get her nails. There's like little
All right, thanks, Snarky. Thanks for coming in, honey. See you later.
shops, kind of like little vet clinics slash pharmacy slash food store, and but for like the food and everything is the same, but the litter don't really have litter. They use sand, like from outside. We go get sand and put it in a box.
What? What? They use sand from outside for the litter box? Surely that can't be very hygienic.
But that's what the cats do. They scratch the sand. It's natural. There's no perfumes. There's nothing like that. So she uses it. It's just not clumping. That's all.
Yeah, SB said she loved
Right? Like insects.
Syrian sweets a lot.
Oh yeah, ISB. They're really good. Yeah.
And don't forget, Julia's got long, long hair. Oh, that poor baby. See? You can't get attached to this cat.
Parasites. Nah. My floors are sandy and they're clean. It's just sand. Who cares? I have to give the house a good clean though. Yeah, I saw a little bit of dust. But yeah.
If we think it was dirty before with the litter, you know how big litter is usually, you know. Oh my God.
So, anyways.
I hope that she accidentally brings in a fucking like a scorpion or a hermit crab or some shit, and she brings it into the house. That would be funny. And it bites her in the middle of the night. By her, I mean Chantal, not the cat.
I don't care where I live as long as it's with you, babe. And
Flutterbuck scorpion, right?
Yeah, I haven't met Foreman. I have all my, heat
Oh,
stroke.
thanks, Munir. That's sweet.
Defiance. No, it's positivity. It's not defiance. You know, why would I move here and be negative about everything? It's not defiance. It's positivity.
Positivity, moving into a war zone. Okay, sure. If you want to tell yourself that's what makes you sleep better at night with the bombs and missiles going off around you on Canada Day, knock yourself out.
You know, where people are negative, I just try to be positive. That's it.
Positive, yeah.
Toxic negativity is also a thing. Do I have support system? Oh yeah. Toxic negativity is also a thing.
Yeah, and so is toxic positivity. When positivity turns toxic. And that is your life. You literally formed the most toxic, positive, whatever the hell you want to call it, group in that chat. And now, where are you? In Kuwait with one eye, double the size of the other. Your health is on fire. Your house is going to burn down.
You have support system. Oh yeah. Mary, it's so communal here. Like, I was welcomed so nicely by just like random people like in the building, and yeah, it's very, very, the people are very nice here. God, y'all are being mean in the chat. The Kuwait arc went well and she knew the law. Why would Syrian arc not go well? No, hey, Jesus is good. Thanks for the super chat. 7 Syrian couches. Because remember they used to laugh that we had so many couches in Kuwait? Yeah. Well, this puts Kuwait to shame with the couches.
That's sad.
Yeah, 7 couches.
Why do you need so many couches? I don't understand.
Couch shaming. But these are not matchless like Diawania style.
They're fucking ugly. That's what they are. They're like from the 60s.
I can't believe Farrah. She went to you, Syria. She loved you so much. Honestly.
Yeah.
And you can't find a lady like her.
Yeah. Aw. Thank you.
Yeah.
Rat face. What you gonna do?
I agree.
What you gonna do when she sleeps near you? Rat face.
Stealing in Syria. No, I'm on my best behavior, okay?
The healthcare here is the best.
Yes, I know, Buzzwell. The healthcare?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God.
Probably cheap too, eh?
Yes, affordable.
Affordable, yeah, not cheap, but affordable. No, you don't need vaccines. Which law did you none? I just got here. Unsafe. I know they say it's unsafe, yada yada, you know. But positive bees, please. Thank you, Teardrop.
Oh my God. Camel spiders in Syria.
Content in Canada? We
can do combat. She's in Syria with Salah. Hey, Mango.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, is he just quoting the Sam? Yes, he was. Listen to that. Who's he been listening to?
You're a YouTube live streamer.
Yeah.
I'm rolling my eyes right now.
There's a little breeze. I can see the. Oh yeah. How
does that feel, Chantal? Enjoy it, because that breeze doesn't come often, and you're not going to see air conditioner until you're in the car.
I want to show them the window. Hey, welcome to Very Important News. Welcome. Hey. Thank you guys for joining memberships and for the super chats. I guess all the money I make on YouTube will be going towards future life.
Do you have a mountain view? There's a lot.
Yeah, no, we can't. But we can't see from our house the mountain, right?
Yeah,
no. On the way from the Damascus Beirut border, that's where there's so many. I took video of it, so I'll show you guys. It's really, really cool.
Yippee.
Yeah, walking down the street. Yeah.
Pretty woman.
Walking down the street, pretty woman. With her husband so sweet.
Sarah.
Thank you, babe. Where's Juice Case?
I'm fucking hiding from you two idiots.
What to do? Look at all this
Poor
stuff.
Cat.
Chanterelle.
I need to Google a camel spider later.
Give me that. Did you know chanterelles are a type of mushrooms?
They're big.
Big
Yes,
birds,
chanterelles. They're big.
They need small birds.
I love spiders, but I don't want to touch one. I don't want to see one in my house. Just be outside. It's fine. As long as it's not near me. Well,
It's heavy. Oh my gosh. Could knock someone out with that.
hi,
though.
Home Alone Legend, you little beezer. Have a good Canada Day. Eh?
I don't know, Amira.
They get huge. Yeah.
I have a bidet. Girl, you are worried. You worry about me? Oh, that means you like me. Thank you.
I don't worry about you. It means I don't care.
I know, Granny. Yeah. I gotta get some clothes eventually.
Oh.
I love Damascus. When I was there, the people and the food were so nice and welcoming. However, those cities are very different now. So much trauma and horror. Oh, you went a long
Okay.
time ago?
Just hold on.
Nice.
If you don't like spiders, look away. I'm giving you a warning. If you don't like spiders, look away. It's just pictures. Oh my God. That is in. Oh, I'm getting itchy. I can't. I'm getting itchy just thinking about it. Oh. All right. I'm going back. We're going back. Fuck that. I'm closing that tab. Okay, here we are.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Come here, speak.
90% poverty rate. I
Thank
know,
you,
Terry.
bro.
Thank you, Teardrop. Love finds a way. Hey, Becca.
Oh.
Thank you, love. Yeah, there is a lot of poverty, but I feel really bad. You know?
Especially after the
I'm
war
itchy.
between Iran and so now people,
Itchy.
people coming back.
Yeah.
My back.
Yeah. I don't think it's people's fault that there's poverty. You know, it's not the people's fault. So I don't think it's ever the people's fault, but you know what I mean?
Thanks.
Well, if I need healthcare, I guess I have to do a great fast. I'm just joking.
Yep. Do a grape fast. That worked so well the last time.
I don't know.
A camel spider can ride Foodie as a mount.
Private and public signals.
I agree.
Yeah, there's
Brandon.
healthcare here, you guys. I look hot. No, it's my moisturizer. Yeah, the fan keeps dipping. I have to get used to no AC. That's all.
She is
Like, I
miserable.
feel like I'm gonna have a heat stroke. I'm just a bit sweaty. I have a lot of extra fat to sweat off. I don't want to. No, I went to Turkey, the airport, anyways. But
Secret Squirrel, thank you for the super chat. Secret Squirrel says, I got bit by a baby Arizona camel spider. Oh my God. And apparently I'm allergic to it. It bites you with the mouth and the butt. Really? Oh my God. That sounds so painful. I'm so sorry that happened to you, but what a story. Nasty bite. Oh, I'm so sorry that happened to you. Thank you for the support. Oh my God. Be careful out there, guys. Spiders.
hey, Tammy,
Ooh.
thank you. A roast seal. If
Thanks
I
for
want
unlocking.
to,
Thanks for unlocking that nightmare. I never knew spiders could bite you with their butt.
cook. Got to get gas for the stove, and then I got to buy we don't have pots or pans or anything right now, so I don't know. It's really cheap to eat here too. We could pay someone to cook us home cooked meals.
I don't want to see that.
I filmed a little bit
You
of
know
it.
me. Nope.
The conditions there are kind of stable.
Oh my God, Gilly.
Yeah, yeah, it's stable.
There's too many golf carts and there's people coming back here.
Yes.
So many cars.
Mango.
Yeah, teardrop starting from scratch. I'm tired of starting from scratch. Do you know what I just did in less than 3 weeks? Because
Yeah, complained. You adopted a cat and then abandoned it a couple days later, lied to the shelter, doxed your landlord, let everyone know that they had kids. You're an idiot. Caused your parents grief, worry, undue necessary stress. Like,
my apartment in Canada without the AC was 100 times more stuffy. I don't know if it's because this place is huge,
Of course
compared
it
to my
was.
apartment in Canada.
This place is, not only is it bigger than the apartment in Canada, it also is cooler than the apartment in Canada, even though it's about 15 to 20 degrees warmer in Syria right now than it is in Canada. So you figure that out.
But I don't know if it's the way the buildings are made here. They're in the cool ceramic. I don't know. It's it's not that bad, Yanni. It's not, I swear. Well, look. There goes the internet. There goes the electricity. It might go out while I'm live. Who knows?
I don't think so. That there's a team of delivery here.
There's no team probably. Thanks, Alicia.
But maybe in the future.
She's in
I
Syria.
don't see people spamming when there's a mass shooting in the US. True. You know.
How long was your flight? 25?
Well, the entire trip. So the flight from Montreal to Turkey, Istanbul, 9.5.
Yeah, almost 10 hours.
She's got her caregiver back, Tony. That's what she's got. That's why she went there.
12 hours in Istanbul. Yeah, and then
Please don't say Istanbul like that. You sound like an idiot.
So,
an hour and a half too from Beirut to. Yeah, no, and then an hour and a half. Oh,
and, so 24 hours.
yeah.
24 hours.
Ugh, the layover was the worst. Even though I had a hotel. Thanks, Zoe. I'm strong to deal with heat and no AC. Well,
Her video and audio is all messed up.
It's chaos there.
Ew, stop.
yeah, undercover
Ew.
beauty.
Ew, she's brushing her teeth with her fingernail. Ugh.
I'm working on that right now
Ew.
because I'm going to be on my best behavior. You know, I regret not watching my mouth in Kuwait. I don't think it was respectful to the country, and
She won't last.
I just
2
couldn't
weeks
control
there.
myself. Like I got really upset. I was having really bad mental health issues, and I let the hate get to me, and I just think, you know,
You let
just
the
wanna be
heat.
really big.
You let the heat get to you. You were in the air conditioned car. What do you mean you let the heat get to you? What is? That's the excuse she's using now. The heat. I'm sorry. The heat got to you. What? You were scarfing fried chicken. You staged that adoption, which AKA abduction. The heat.
Say it again.
Oh my god.
Welcome to Syria, Habibti. Yeah, I'm in Syria. Yeah,
Hate. Oh, hate. Oh, okay.
it'll take a decade. Hey, Maxine. And I know I said I was going on a road trip, but I feel like I know this is bad, but I feel like I kind of have to lie to throw people off so they don't stalk me. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you're lying that you're in Syria right now. Again, it's a possibility she's lying. It's a good possibility she's lying.
Thank you so much.
I know that sounds bad, but I don't know.
This is so out of sync with the audio and the.
I know, Terry.
You can't get it.
Everywhere's
synced up.
dangerous. You said you would lose weight in Kuwait. No, there's too many comforts in Kuwait. It's pretty much like living, you know, it's even more comfort in Kuwait. I had, you know, we had the SUV, AC constantly, shisha, every food imaginable, Talibat. I'm indestructible. I don't know about that. Well, I guess I'm desperate then, Mochi. More people are coming back after the war, so Kuwait was the Ritz.
Who's gonna stalk her to Syria?
No,
Who
I wasn't
knows?
soliciting, but whatever. Yeah. So I'm not worried. I don't care about the, you know, the warnings. I take them into consideration. I know that the government has to put them there. I'm just saying,
Because it's unsafe to be there. That's why.
like, until you travel yourself and experience things, you know,
Again, she shouldn't be encouraging people to go to Syria.
I think if I lose weight, I won't need the CPAP. I know. I don't think so.
You're never
Yeah,
gonna
if
lose
it's so
weight.
dangerous, Qatar Airways, exactly. They're increasing their flight. There's a lot of flights to Syria. Yes. For me, I think the best way, because it's still a bit unstable and they do postpone, cancel a lot of flights. And if you take a flight to Damascus Airport, I heard from other travelers that you need to pay an expensive visa fee. But if you take a lot of people take the route where you go from Beirut directly to the land border in Syria, I didn't have to pay a visa fee or anything.
Rule number 2: she always tells on herself. She just told us how she bypassed a fee for visa. Great.
I saw a couple of really obese people this morning.
Sure you did. I bet you anything they weren't not as big as you. Because don't forget, this is the woman that said Salah's old friend is bigger than she was. No way.
Here, so, but it's probably not the norm.
She snuck in.
I haven't been on insulin in a
She
while
didn't pay a visa fee. She snuck in.
because
How stupid. How stupid is she? Chantal, you have no friends. There, and I'm not saying that to be mean. It's a fact. There is not a single person in this world that cares enough about you to tell you the truth. That you'll listen to anyway. So there you go.
my blood sugars are pretty stable with the metformin, and I find if I don't eat, like pig out at night, in the morning my blood sugars are like almost normal. So that goes to show you. Eating late at night before bed and no activity, high blood sugar bees.
Duh. Oh my god, really goth, honestly.
Sweet love.
Inferno.
Sweet love, did you pass that away? Babe. Dad. The fan, Dad.
That's good.
Scared, Jaden.
Okay, you want
Scared.
to have a nappy nap? Cut off food at 7?
Talking like a baby again.
Beware of the stuff. Yeah. Yeah. Sounds like a lawnmower saber. Syria is currently experiencing a highly dangerous and volatile. Anyways, whatever. I don't care. I don't know. I'm not afraid to
Gruffy, no. She hasn't said what part of Syria she's in. No, she has not. Not that I heard anyway.
to die. What I'm afraid of is not living my life. And I really feel like, you know, I think it's, I don't know, I think roughing it for like a while is going to be good.
Wait, what'd she say?
I don't know. I'm not afraid to die. What I'm afraid of is not
I'm not afraid to die.
living my life. And I really feel like, you know, I think it's, I don't know, I think roughing it for like a while is going to be good.
Oh my God. She can't even tell herself no to fast food and she's going to do all of this at once. Okay. Yeah. That sounds like it's a really good idea. And especially without any doctor's, you know, advisement. Sounds like a smart idea.
I don't know.
She's an adult. Let her do what she wants.
Handsomest man will protect her.
I don't give a shit what happens to her. Whatever.
They do exaggerate a lot.
She's got obese brain. I really do think when you're heavy, your brain isn't as sharp as if you lost a lot of weight and were a healthy weight. I really feel that way. I feel smarter as a more average sized person than I used to be.
A lot. Yeah.
I think she's just got smooth brain.
It's like airplane. It's a huge fan. I'm a lot better mentally here than I was at least. Yeah, for sure. It's a different type of like.
Yeah, in this hour, maybe she's a lot better mentally than she was in Canada, but give her a couple days and of this, and we're going to see how she is mentally then. Yes, grumpy nerd.
It's almost like you're too busy. Like if you don't have like, you know, you don't have really good internet to just be watching streaming movies all day. I don't think we can stream movies.
What is she? Oh my God! She is on a locomotive headed for fucking Disasterville. She can't even stream. Oh my God! What is she gonna do all day? This woman has no hobbies, no interest, and that's her words, not mine. What is she gonna do all day?
You know, a little bit of live streaming. The internet's not reliable, you know, stuff like that. You're taking care of your life like you're living in the 30s and you're too busy to be depressed and sit around and contemplate life, you know? I don't know. It's hard to explain something you've not experienced, you know?
Oh my God.
I think there's so much to see here. This is the oldest city, guys. Like there's so much history. So for those of you who are just here for like drama as entertainment, you might not be entertained by like all the historical stuff I want to do. But
when was the last time they uploaded a video on the couples channel? How many months ago was that? That's what I thought.
Hope you'll like it anyways.
Right.
Yeah. If you guys keep an open mind with me, like I'm trying to keep a really, you know, thanks, Dana. I wouldn't say poverty. Like what's poverty? Not having AC. Like honestly, I have roof over my head. Temperamental fan, but electricity most of the day. We have 4G internet. How can that be poverty?
Just go out.
I have food. Like I don't need anything, you know? I don't know.
Oh no, it's back.
I want to try one of these chips and see what they're like. The last time I ate was in Istanbul.
No, you just ate before. You ate like 2 or 3 pitas with some kind of weird taco vagina meat on it or something.
Like yesterday. Oh, cool.
Tell us about the historical stuff. I want to learn about Damascus. Go ahead. Oh God, Chantal. Oh, now we have a whole new country of crap to eat.
Yeah, I'll just take a few. Portion it out. And at Istanbul, I had a sandwich. That's it. But I haven't been hungry because when I'm traveling and I'm hot, my stomach's in knots.
You'd be eating on every single plane. That's why. Like the vagina meat.
No,
thank you.
not all of Syria. Exactly, SB.
Bravery Awards.
Eh?
Bravery Awards.
Oh.
What? What did he
Snacks,
say?
no paw. Exactly, SB.
Bravery Awards.
Eh?
Bravery Awards.
Oh.
I don't know what he said. Doesn't matter.
Snacks, no poverty. Right. Chantal's already seen so much, way more than most. She's doing what she desires. Thank you, Teardrop. We're going to show you the olive trees.
Oh my God.
And show you around. I just don't know if I can do it live because the internet's bad when I leave the house. My family wasn't really.
Maybe then she won't. Like, listen, if the internet doesn't work when she leaves the house, maybe she won't be able to live stream in the car. That's a good thing.
They're worried. But they trust a lot to take care of me.
Yeah. Take care
My
of
aunt
you.
wrote down the embassy in Lebanon number.
Oh, bravery award. Oh, okay. Thanks, Turkey.
Put it in a
I knew
paper
what he
for
was
me.
talking about.
It's normal. First thing you think, I'm going to Syria. Look at our 90 Day Fiance when Avery went with to see her husband Omar in Syria. Look at her mom was freaking out. It's not normal.
You're right. It's not normal because there's a war going on right now in that area. So no, it's not normal. That is correct.
Remember for 2 months. Jen should
It's a lot
contact
getting her
TLC
back,
about your
maybe.
situation. Ready to review 6. Thank you, person.
Hey, Heidi.
Now, yeah, there's going to be some sitting and some adventuring. Teardrop, you make me giggle. What did you say? Did I see your comment? Oh! I didn't even see Daisy. Thank you. Yeah, I've been doing okay. How can I? The sugar mama says, how can I get a Syria husband? Come to Syria.
She shouldn't be encouraging people to come to Syria right now. Oh my God. She thinks she's a privilege, that eyebrow bouncing. Oh God, don't even get me started with her eyebrows.
Everyone, she hears your concerns and she's aware of the risks. It's her life, her choice. She wants to be with her family. Thank you, Deb. I appreciate you. Exactly. Yes.
Right.
I know.
Yeah, she's right.
But me when I have no self-preservation instinct. I mean, I probably don't. Olive trees are the new camels. A health scare? We'll deal with it. Depends what kind. If I'm living a healthier lifestyle. My toe. It's actually getting a bit better. Ellen Simon, welcome to Grand Producer. The outcome outweighs the risk. Yes, Breeze.
Yeah, Sugar, just kind of like the way that he was. He didn't want to take the cat, right? He didn't want to take the cat, the Bruce Lee. And she convinced him, no, let's just go. Let's go. It's fine. Don't listen to them. It's fine. It's fine. He was very reluctant to do it. Just like probably, yeah. Who knows?
The haters can't threaten by trying to deport Salah. Yeah. He's in his hometown, his home country. Are there camels here? I don't think so, eh, babe? Hello, mascara. No way. I'm eating chips. I had a handful. Not even. There is camels?
And horses. Sheep.
Oh, God.
I hear a rooster. No more animals. It's a shock and a huge adjustment. I haven't tried the shawarma yet. Are there poisonous spiders? I have no idea. Eating all the chips. I know I gotta
Maybe I can take you to the zoo.
There's a zoo here?
No.
A very
There's a
big
zoo.
Oh.
There's a zoo. They don't even have electricity and there's a zoo. So what happens when the town's electricity goes out? Fuck the animals. They don't need power for anything. Please don't take us to a fucking Syrian zoo. Because we thought the Thailand tiger zoo was bad. This is probably going to be 10 times worse.
Okay. As long as the animals are, treated well, because that'll make me sad otherwise. Like, kind of made me sad a bit. Like,
Oh, it makes you sad when animals aren't treated well? Wonder what that feels like. And you wonder how you trigger your community. Because everyone here likes animals, especially cats. So.
but I don't know. I also like seeing them. Syria is home to many venomous spiders. What? Where?
God.
The keyboard's not here. Let's go. Well, normal set. There's not really, the government is really unstable. Anyways, I haven't broken any laws here, so whatever.
Yet.
Hey, Jacinta, I just saw your message
That
now.
we know of.
You pet a drug tiger. I didn't know they were drugged. And there's still no
I know,
evidence, but it was
tweaking
weird that
it's
the one was
worse.
sleepy, but I don't know. I got to, tigers are so beautiful.
Sleepy. They were sedated. Those tigers weren't sleepy. They were sedated.
New keyboard fund. The spider scare you more than more. Yep.
What the fuck is wrong
And actually,
with
there's a funny
her?
story about that. My uncle was in the military for many years, and he had to go. He went to Dubai, and all these men with guns, and not afraid of anything war related. Just they saw a huge spider, and they just freaked out. I think it was Dubai. It may have been Afghanistan. I don't know.
Sounds like a Degrassi episode. So dumb it hurts.
I have
Really
no
is.
idea.
It's not there legally. Who knows with her? Maybe she
Yeah.
smuggled herself in. Degrassi goes to
Scare me more than
Syria.
spiders. I don't know. Like, yeah, in a way, yes, of course, but
Cypher, she's definitely hot and miserable. Look at her. There's a Damascus zoo. Oh god. Stink.
these are bites. I can't imagine how they're good.
She's wearing the same clothes she had on the day
I don't know.
before.
To each their own, I guess. You know. I know it's the oldest inhabited. I don't know about country, but city. Damascus is Twinkie. The dorm. It's a bachelor. Why would he need more than a bachelor as a bachelor? Okay, Asma. Thanks for being here. No.
What?
The dorm. It's a bachelor.
So does she mean they're in a studio apartment? Because didn't earlier she say she had a house? Now it's an apartment, like a studio apartment. So she's in a studio apartment. Yeah, she's in Syria, Sally. Yes.
Why would he need more than a bachelor as a bachelor? Okay, Asma. Thanks for being here. No, I have a cat, Mike. I have Julia here.
Right. Have mercy.
Jacinta, a gift for you and Slav. God will take care of you both. Chef T, good for you, but my past is my past, so what?
I know, right, Sarah? Seriously.
What? Stinky? Any food delivery out there?
Right,
I think there is.
Freya?
I really think you've lost weight. I think a little bit. Yeah, Barbara. Thank you. Nice to see you, Barbara.
Yeah, she
Yeah,
showed
there
Julia
is,
made. Yeah, she did.
Yeah,
Alligator.
I don't know. Secret. Maybe. We want to travel around. Hey, Ravishing. There's no McDonald's.
Sure you do. You want to travel around, but when it push comes to shove, you don't want to travel around. We've been here many times, Chantal, with every single man you've ever been involved with. Remember when Nader asked her to go for a walk that one time? Do you remember her response? All because he wanted to take a walk.
Burger King. No Santa Fe sauce. Nothing.
No Santa Fe
Download
sauce,
bee
you
order?
guys. Boo-hoo.
That's gonna be
Bees? It's because we're beesing.
sometimes they get inside
Damascus, more like.
And you have to watch it then.
will stick to
TM.
they will stick your tongue.
Yeah. And your throat, you can die.
It must be allergic.
She's lost her
That
mind.
comes Andy.
She has.
14 months. I'm behind, but I love this art.
And
Viewing King.
She's trying to convince us that that Syria is safe. Like, sure, okay, yeah, right. You're gonna convince us it's safe, just like you convinced us that Kuwait was clean, right? Okay.
He's a thank you, ready to read. Thank you, Andy. Oh, Ellen Simons. Thank you, Ellen. Appreciate you. Sylvie, yes, that's not my problem. I'm not the government. I'm going to try not to be involved in political issues. You know, it's not my place. Jacinta. Thank you, Jacinta. I'm just here to enjoy my time with my family and the
Right,
country.
Kelly.
You know, that's the first thing people think about is what you said about extremists, blah, blah, blah. Syria is a beautiful country with lots of culture. That's what I'm focusing on. Not the extremism, not all that kind of stuff. Not the instability.
When it's not stable at all, it's kind of hard not to focus on the fact that there's no electricity, running water, infrastructure. Like, okay, sure.
You know? So, I don't think I'm capable of learning another language. My brain doesn't function properly. I swear.
Look at the flowers.
This is my
Chantal.
family. I'm so happy for you. You are glowing. True love is beautiful. Thank you, Vulgar. Larry, I don't know how long I'll be here. Hey, Ellen.
I know, Vive.
President and band salads. Thanks, Granny. Appreciate you. He's not a refugee and never was a refugee, Lyra. And there was a war going on for like 15 years. But
Well, he wasn't an expat, right? He wasn't a citizen of Kuwait. He was a refugee from Syria.
now it's not. That's why there was refugees. Twinkie, look up what is and what isn't allowed.
I don't know, Polly.
Like I
that's a
said,
great
the
question.
laws are not like Kuwait. They're not stable. The country is in upheaval. It's establishing laws, blah, 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 you know? So, I mean, if nobody's allowed to film, why are so many travel vloggers filming in Syria? Doesn't make any sense. Just go right now on YouTube and look up filming in Syria. I mean, vlogs in Syria. An Apple tag. Yeah, Miss J. You know? Yeah, so. Hey, Anonymous. Yeah, I get it. You guys say it's not safe. I get it. I told you I don't care. It's not what you think. That's what I'm saying. So.
No one believes you ever, Chantal.
Yeah, well, I'm just trying to show the beauty of the country. I'm not doing anything bad, so. They film. Yeah, if you get permission to film in North Korea. North Korea is a little different, but.
She's literally comparing her situation to North Korea. That's where we are. Like the DMZ.
Chantal and her camera are the last thing. Yeah.
I saw many vlogs on North Korea.
Yeah, many vlogs. And many vlogs in Syria, so.
And Syria as well.
Yeah, from huge people that get millions of views, so. Yeah.
Oh my god.
There are so many people that Syria is good to travel to.
Yes, yes.
It's, something nice.
Yeah. Anyway, if the law comes and tells me I can't be on YouTube, then I guess you won't have any content. So I guess I'll have to disappear. You're safe. People just don't understand.
Yeah.
Yes, thank you, Lindsay. Thank you.
Parents just don't understand. Shut up, Chantal.
Exactly.
Again,
That's the thing. People
41-year-old
just don't
woman.
understand.
They are safe.
People just don't understand. It's you guys just don't understand. It's you just don't understand. You just don't understand.
Did you hear some humanitarian help finally reached Gaza? No, I didn't hear that.
Go to Gaza next, Chantal. You two idiots, go.
And there's still a lot of Gaza, and there's still in Syria too. There's
Or
a
help
lot of people
somebody.
that need help. So
Yeah, go
maybe when
help
I'm
them.
healthier,
Yeah,
maybe I can
right.
help. Inshallah, who knows? Yeah, where I
Yeah.
am.
Inshallah.
Well, I think calling a country a shithole is basically racist and not true.
Calling a country a shithole is racist. You've called Canada a shithole many times. You referred to the United States as a shithole. What did you say about us? Oh, our national anthem was pumped up kicks. Don't come to the United States.
Monster, of course, if someone attacks Syria, I will defend my land.
What?
It's basically racist and not true.
Monster, of course, if someone attacks Syria, I will defend my land.
If someone attacks Syria, I'm going to defend my land, he just said.
Akid Yani. You import shaky cheese. I wish. I don't even know if there's spaghetti. Yeah, I will be careful. Thank you. There's no Chef Boyardee.
These two are the biggest idiots I've ever seen on YouTube.
Yeah, he said it does snow here in the winter.
Yeah, there's snow here.
Oh, so you'll get to see snow.
Not all Syria, but
Some parts? Mountains.
Yeah, mountains. Yeah, some parts of Syria. There's snow. And
Take her to the mountain and leave her there.
Yeah.
We won't tell anybody, so it'll be our little secret.
Yeah.
It's me, you, and the internet.
a type of heater.
Oh. I don't like the heat. Actually, I'm not even really hot right now. I know I'm glistening, but... Oh,
You're hot. You're
okay.
sweating. Come on. You're sweating. It's 90 degrees out. You're sweating.
Like, Soviet.
Sovia? Oh.
I'm going to fast forward a bit, guys. I'm getting sick of sitting here. Oh, she's shitting.
Just how beautiful this, like the landscapes we're driving into Syria, and the gas. The gas was interesting. I don't know. I mean, I still haven't seen much. Like I just got here.
Yeah,
So,
12
last
hours
time
ago,
I
and
saw
it's
that-
already better than
Yeah,
Canada.
and maybe the military people at like the checkpoints on the streets with the guns, but that's about it.
Oh my god.
Yeah. You can try a hijab, sugar mama. You can wear one if you want. It's not only exclusive to Muslims.
How dare you speak on behalf of actual Muslims, Chantal, you cosplaying weirdo witch.
Welcome to 1976.
I'm going to finish it, but I had to skip
I don't
ahead a
know.
little.
About the TVs, I don't know.
Please don't.
I heard Milky bailed a little early, yeah. Don't blame her.
Wilma!
Yeah, you're pretty much shaped like Fred Flintstone, Chantal.
It's okay, try not to answer me. Hey, Zainab, when it comes to them. You hate when I talk like that, I do.
Weirdo.
Remember, I'm like, am I the weirdest woman you ever met? Probably the weirdest person.
No. You're the... Never mind. You're not the weirdest person. You're just the stupidest person.
Why are people copying my decision? Because not everyone agrees has to have your opinion. Sealing in Syria. Everyone's allowed to have different opinions. Some people are happy for me that I'm doing what I want, and, you know.
Do what you want, Chantal. You always do anyway. How has that worked out for you so far?
Were you surprised that I came here, Deb?
No, because you're great. I know.
Really? Oh, thank you.
I know that you will make it.
Oh, thanks, babe.
However, to be hard for you.
I'd much rather be poor in Canada than poor in Syria. As a white, overweight white woman, I'd rather be poor in Canada with family. Yeah, absolutely. Sugar.
Yeah. I think it'll be hard at first, but if I get used to it,
Okay, Abby, thanks for coming in, honey.
if
Hope
I
you have a
live
good
and get
day.
used to the lifestyle here and live like here, I'll be okay. But if I try to go back and revert to living a Western lifestyle in this country, it's not going to work.
You couldn't even do it in Kuwait. What makes you think you're going to do it in a place that's even more harder to live in than Kuwait?
So plain and simple.
Bye, Becky. Thanks for
Just be
coming in.
careful, yeah.
Don't forget, guys, once this live stream is over, please leave a comment down below. What do you think will make her leave Syria? I think it's going to be like the heat. You think it's going to be like the air conditioning, the internet, the no fast food. Like, what do you think? And as long as you're subscribed, you'll be entered to win a chance at our July giveaway, which is going to be awesome. I'm so psyched for that one. Whew, yeah. And tomorrow's special guest. Yay. Okay, we'll finish up.
Without the crisp AC. I slept earlier just fine.
Everything.
And during the day, so at night will be even better. At night it cools right down here.
Sinister and stupid, I agree.
At night it gets nice and cool.
Lack of food.
There's risk in everything we do, you know?
So the question is, what do you think personally is going to be the straw that breaks the camel's back? Why she's going to leave Syria? Is it going to be like the healthcare? Like, what do you think? What's going to be like the main thing that's going to be like, you know what? I can't do this.
You didn't say hi to Lily?
Oh, Lily, hi. I didn't see you.
She is coping hardcore, Jaden. I agree.
Oh, what does my ego have to do with coming to see my husband? What?
You don't care about anyone because everyone else has to clean up your messes, and you just blindly go places where it's unsafe to be, and someone else is going to clean up this mess. That's what that means.
You just said you want to be silenced. Well, I have to be. Yeah, and Julia, my family, you know?
Maybe Tanti. Yeah.
Anyway.
You're still shook with Joanna.
Yes,
I know.
Anita. Hey, Lily, sorry about that.
Another animal.
Well, I need my family more than freedom of speech, so.
Oh.
The food.
Yeah, we got invited
Would
to
be the
drink tea and
food.
coffee. Yay! We have really nice people around us, so. Okay, I gotta go.
It could
We're
be
gonna go hang out.
she might just be visiting Miss Bella. That's a good theory too. Yeah.
Yeah. But I might come back on bees later. We'll see. I am 41 bees, so
You're ready
I
for
guess
round the
there's
clock bees in every
that's
5
if we were
hours.
permitted, yeah. Yeah.
Just a visa to
Okay,
get
guys, I
Julia.
just wanted to let you know what's up.
Maybe.
I've arrived safe to Syria. I showed Juice earlier. Just rewind it, Larry, because I don't know where she is right now. Hanging out is illegal. Thank you, Teardrop.
Thank you, Teardrop. And,
I heard kids too.
Yes,
could be
nice to see you
outside.
guys. So I will have some vlog out at some point, and I'll see you guys again. Bye, Belle. Bye, everybody. Assalamu.
All right, guys, that was it for her. That's it for me as well. Again, when I'm done with this live stream, please come back and leave a comment down below. What do you think is going to take her out of Syria? What do you think is going to be the last thing she's like, that's it. I can't deal with this, and leave. What do you think it's going to be? I want your opinion. And then if you're subscribed, I will choose 3 winners from those people, and you'll get a really fun little package from me personally. All right, guys, I will see you tomorrow. We're going to have a special guest on. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you guys for being so generous today. Thank you for chatting with me. And my lurkers, hope you had fun. Bye, guys. See you tomorrow. Love you. Bye.